Don't you know, pump it up. You got to pump it up. Don't you know, pump it up. You got to pump it up. Don't you know, pump it up. You got to pump it up. Don't you know, pump it up. You got to pump it up. Don't you know, pump it up. You got to pump it up. Don't you know, pump it up. You got to pump it up. Don't you know, pump it up. You got to pump it up. Don't you know, pump it up. You got to pump it up. Don't you know, pump it up. You got to pump it up. Don't you know, pump it up. You got to pump it up. Don't you know, pump it up. You got to pump it up. Here it goes.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Ladies and gentlemen, here we are, the GTO headquarters, Las Vegas, Nevada. That's right, it's me, it's Landon. Here's the headquarters. Look at the headquarters right there. Looking quite beautiful right now. We're here, we're live with the first edition ever of a live stream rail here for beautiful Fremont Street, Las Vegas, Nevada. Guys, we're going to be watching tonight. Well, technically, yeah, it's us in the zip line right there. Technically, you guys are going to be watching along with us the high stakes duel, assuming you have PokerGo or a YouTube account right now. We'll talk more about that. Racing we go over this high stakes match. Going to be Dan Negreanu versus, and this was from the last match, Hellmuth versus Hellmuth. Tonight we're watching Dan Negreanu play Hellmuth right here. As you can see, Landon very excited. The kid Landon's in the house. We're going to be watching this live. I don't know what the hell's going to happen here, guys. As you can see, that's one of the players here. So the pre-show's on.
Our Omi counter in the corner.
We got our Omi counter in the corner right there. We're swinging hard every single time. Me, Landon Tice, if you don't know him, debatably one of the best 21-year-old poker players in the world right now. And we're going to be live on YouTube, live on Twitch. We're going to let you know where we're at in the match because you got to go to the PokerGo YouTube channel because, you know, that's not necessarily something that we can do, right, Landon? I don't think they can. We haven't worked that deal out quite yet. So you guys got to watch. We're just going to watch the match together. Heads up, Nolan Hold'em. You guys know you have a Heads up, Nolan Hold'em tournament champion here. Me, who actually took down one of these events recently. So Landon has the trophy, my Heads Up Nolan Home trophy, that's true. So what are these boys doing right now, man? So we're gonna go check out, we can't listen to the audio, so you guys gotta watch on your own on PokerGo. And I'll try to let you guys know kind of where we're at with the stream, and we'll put something up here. We actually do have a trusty board if any interesting hands do go down. And I may have another board text too. Landon, how you doing, Poppy? Say what's up to the people up there.
What's going on, everyone? How are we doing?
Say what's up, everybody out there. What's going on?
We're back.
Big Landon here. He's been getting after it on Twitter. He's been having a good time. And yeah, man, I'm excited. We got a lot of graphics. We got a lot of things made for each part of these matches, of course.
Very special graphics.
Phil Hellmuth is taking on our man, Mr. Dan Negreanu. And right now it says the match is going to start in about 13 minutes and 49 seconds. They're playing some highlights from the Antonio Sfandiari match right now. So maybe we'll look at some of those highlights. And these guys are going to start about 15 minutes. So if you want to watch, here's what you guys got to do. Go to PokerGo and
get a subscription.
Get a subscription because you ain't watching the fucking hands here, right? Right, yeah, whatever. It is what it is. So, but yeah.
Look at that board we have already. Ace, King,
look at
7,
this beautiful board. Yeah, we actually broke this hand down earlier. Straight flush for straight flush. Hellmuth versus Negreanu. So we also have a bet on this match. And yeah, Kyle says they'll have no hands. Have fun. Listen, guys, trust me, we're with you, all right? You want to see the hands, you got to go to PokerGo and you can watch this. It's like Joe Rogan does it as well. He's always doing these rails. It's kind of a way to hang out, have a good time. They say just stream it and then ask for apologies later. Listen, I know those guys, so you guys are gonna. I kind of know all the people, so if I wanted to, we'll go to work something out with those guys. But yeah, man, go on PokerGo, make a subscription. Right now, the match is going to start in about 12 minutes. Landon, what's going on with you, man? You've been killing it on Twitter lately. You've been blowing up on there. Everyone's trying to be your friend. You're asking a lot of great questions. I'm talking about being sober. I'm talking about
you're talking about how you get through
problems.
the day.
How do you
True
get
or
through
false?
the day?
Is it really an addiction if you're winning?
I mean, listen, is it an addiction? I'm winning. I don't know. So, but yeah, guys, right now the match will start up in about 12 minutes and 32 seconds. We're gonna see Hellmuth versus Negreanu. Who you got in this match? For here going on. Who do you like, man? You can see here.
I got Kid Poker, Daniel Negreanu.
You think Daniel Negreanu himself? You think that he is gonna be able to take down this legend right here, shopping man Jim Barnes?
You have Hellmuth.
I know. I'm betting on Hellmuth. I know. So you think Dan Negreanu is gonna take this match down or what?
One of us has to take
Negreanu.
Yeah, so you're gonna take Negreanu.
I'm gonna take him.
So what do you want? So we actually worked out a bet. So what we're gonna bet is we're gonna bet that I'm gonna bet Hellmuth wins. You're gonna bet Negreanu wins. Whoever loses, they have to try to challenge Mr. Beast to a poker game. So
And the boys have to have us.
and you guys gotta have our support. So that's the plan right now. So whoever loses tonight's match, you can see Gorilla Gun going crazy already, and whoever loses today's match, then yeah, you guys are one of us is gonna have to reach out to Mr. Beast and try to get him on. So yeah, man, how's poker been going? We're pretty
Poker's
free
good,
Landon.
man.
How's it
Been
been?
a lot of battling and heads up. Playing
Yeah.
a lot of heads up, obviously, preparing for my challenge versus Mr. Perkins. Supposed to start June 1st, or the week of. I think there's going to be some live hands like Doug and Daniel did at the start, which would be a lot of fun. Good for the fans, good for the people. So yeah, I've just been in the lab, you know, in the Twitter lab, in the poker lab.
Yeah. How's it going with you, Kid Land? How's your poker results been? I know you've been battling a lot
Been pretty
at
good.
the high
Downswing
stakes.
a little hard. Yeah, playing some 5K heads up. Lost a few buy-ins past couple days. It's been tough, but
Yeah.
feeling good. Feeling like I'm getting better every day. So
And what you mean? You're playing 25-50?
25-50 heads up.
Okay.
Battling.
25-50 heads up. My boy Escalana in the chat. What's up, Big Poppy? What's happening, brother? So right now, let me know how that music in the background is, guys. Shout out to Poker Mountain. And yeah, so we're waiting for Hellmuth and Negreanu, these two tigers, to step into the ring. These two guys were going back and forth on each other on Twitter about, actually, you know, they kind of fucked up a little bit because they were supposed to play 2 weeks ago. They were going back and forth. Did you see that? Daniel was saying that Phil doesn't know anything. He's not good. He can't win against the top players. Hellmuth was saying he's a winner in cash games for the
I saw that. They're going to make a bet on if Phil Hellmuth can win in 25 to 50K high rollers.
Yeah. And are they going to make that bet or not?
I have no idea. I doubt it.
You doubt it? Yeah,
I doubt that's going to happen. Daniel laid like 2-1 that Phil Hellmuth couldn't win over a single dollar over, like, I don't know if it was 50, but it was for like maybe 500 tournaments, like 25K buy-in or higher. And if Phil Hellmuth profited $1 over that time period, he would win.
Well, why would Hellmuth want to do that? He's playing games like Elon Musk, Shamat, like these tech guys are only getting richer, so
You gotta pump it up.
Poker-
Don't you know, pump it up.
poker's
You
kind of
gotta-
becoming cool. Don't you know? Yeah, poker's getting kind of actually a little bit trendy on poker Twitter because there are these guys, by the way, one of our sponsors. See this Manscaped ad right here?
do.
This beautiful graphic. Manscaped is one of our sponsors on the show. We're gonna be shouting those guys out as well. You can use our code POPPY and get free shipping and 20% off on Manscaped if you want to shave your ball sack. So basically, if you want to shave your balls, you want to trim down low, you know, Landon, I mean, this kid obviously needs a haircut, right? But
No,
are you gonna get a haircut? What are you thinking?
I don't
about
know,
this?
man.
I mean, it looks good. I'm not saying that. I'm not saying it look good. Do you want to get Manscaped to try to get you something for maybe that hair? What do you think?
I'm having a good hair day today, I think, to be honest.
Yeah.
Look at it, it's flowing. It's
I mean, damn. Okay. I mean, it is actually the longer it gets. You kind of look like who's that? What's that one? The Fabio or something like that. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? We get you that 6-pack gleaming off you a little bit like
That
that.
guy's a legend.
So yeah, guys, what's going on, everybody out there on Twitch, on YouTube? I didn't really announce this Twitch stream, Blue Devil Cat. So yeah, we're gonna be chatting with you guys right now. There's a stream on PokerGo where they're gonna show the first 30 minutes free, I guess, or first hour. I mean, it seems kind of. I mean, I get what they're going for. They're basically trying to hook you in, give you a little free taste, like a crack addict, and then once they get you in, you go subscribe to their subscription service for $10-some a month, and then from there you get access to content that they purchased the rights for, and then you get to watch all those things. And they're probably wondering what the fuck I'm gonna do on stream. Am I gonna watch it? Are they gonna have to copyright me? Is it gonna be a big fucking deal? I don't know, right?
You get sued?
Am I gonna get
Are you gonna have
sued?
to pump it up?
Am I gonna have to cash out my Omi winnings and
My Omi
defend myself against PokerGo,
Against the dark arts?
against the dark arts of PokerGo for wanting to enjoy a nice Dan Negreanu Hellmuth match with my buddy and my hardcore
with your friend
fans
and your
out there.
fans?
My
Yeah.
friends and my fans, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, guys, it's about to start here in 7 minutes, 55 seconds. The tension's in a bet.
Who we got in the chat?
Who we got in the chat out there, man? What's up going on out there, guys? Let me see who we got out there. We got Pappy Van Winkle. What's happening? Jennifer Rochelle. What's up, Jennifer? What's going on? Jason McDonald. What's happening? Fred Withrow. Melissa, our girl. Melissa, I saw you and her were jamming out in the car.
We were.
I feel like her posts are underrated, man. I don't know. She's got these. She got like.
Secret.
She got this
low
like.
key
She got
secret.
this like look. I'm just surprised. You know what I'm saying? I really am.
She hits him with
She
the
got the
element of surprise.
personality. You know what I'm just surprised. That's all I'm saying, right? You know. So.
She's the most Fergalicious of them all.
Yeah, she's. I mean,
Fuck.
if Fergalicious means that she's GTO, then she is. But also, guys, we do got new graphics here. The machine gun man, Dan Negreanu, when he wins
The
the big
machine
pot.
gun man, cocaine
We got some
machine
great-
gun Dan man.
We got some.
What else we got? What else we got?
You
Missile
want to show
myself.
them now? We got the standard explosions are back in there. Fred Wither, what's going on? Bart, what's happening? Brent Becker, what's going on? Chris Large, Nutsky, Jonathan Magel, 6 minutes left till we get started here. Benjamin, 80, Kogan, 76, Green Street Elite, what's up, Poppy and Landon? Yeah, if you guys know, Landon's been on Twitch. He's been streaming on there. He's been, you've been preparing for your match, right? You got a match against Bill Perkins coming up here, high stakes match for millions of dollars, potentially, if you can take him down.
Potentially.
You also got a match with Big Poppy.
AKA you.
AKA myself, right? Heads up Nolan Holmes Superstar. 2 tournaments played in Vegas.
Look at that. Look at that, Joey. 2021 stats. 2021 stats. Hype yourself up a little more, kid.
Thank
2
you.
tournaments, 2
If
wins.
you guys don't follow me on,
Thank you, me.
Thank you, me. If you don't follow me on Twitter or Instagram, then yeah, if you don't follow me on Twitter or Instagram, you won't know that I won 2 tournaments I played this year. One was the Heads Up Nolan Holmes tournament at Bally's that we did on stream, and the other one was a Sahara event when I went down there with my buddy Jesse and a bunch of people from Run It Up Reno, a reunion. Look at that. Look at that. Fancy look. You want to edibles right now, or what do you want to do? You want to take
No,
one right
good,
now?
man.
No?
No. Edible hours, not yet.
So I'm real excited to see what kind of moves we're gonna get today from Phil Hellmuth and Dan Negreanu. I think Hellmuth's really underrated. I think the dude is one of the best players in the world, man. And you know, I'm really excited to see him play. What do you excited to see Negreanu? How this guy whips out some new moves and everything like that?
You might have to display some beefy sausageness. Are those bees?
Donnie Badger bees back in
Why
there.
are there bees?
They ain't even sponsoring this stream.
Why are
here.
there bees? Why are there bees? You gotta save the bees. Save the bees.
So look, we got a hand actually on the stream over here. Look at this cooler hand right here. 7 deuce for Esfandiari versus 7-8 for Hellmuth. So if you guys are watching right now, watch with me live on PokerGo. Here's where we're at. The counter on there says 505, so just link up here, okay? So anytime Hellmuth re-raises you on the turn, you can't be feeling good about it, right?
No.
Board King 7-8 deuce, yeah.
Even as a diamond too, I would call a lot. Keep his bluffs in. Because if Antonio's ever like having a semi-bluff, he's just gonna fold it now, right? Like he has like Jack 10, or like something like that. He's just gonna have to fold. So.
I literally figured out a system to do these hands. You want to see?
It's for the people, man.
This is for the people, guys. This is for you. This is for all my friends out there, all the boys, and the girls as well too. Shout out to Melissa, my man N2 Deep LA. He was with me in my tournament win. Shout out to my guy Andrew. What's happening, brother? How's it going? Nice to see you, Poppy. We got Patrick in the house as well. What's up, Patrick? What's going on? So Spandiari.
He's angry that Phil 3-bet him and actually had a good hand. It's very surprising.
I mean, this guy's one of the tightest players in the world. This dude 3-bets you on the turn. You know, you got to start thinking about maybe laying down
Bottom
the deuce bottom 2, right? I mean, you know.
Yeah, because if he has a hand like 7x of diamonds, he's not just gonna stuff it, right?
Right, he's just gonna call. Yeah. Very interesting. Let's see how this works out. So we actually devised a system here.
Where is it?
I'll show you.
No.
Pump it up.
Yeah,
But bam, look at this. Look at that. Oh, there's the board.
You have to put it over the board we have over there.
Okay.
Like, no, more. Yeah, perfect.
Yeah. Perfect.
Look at the gorilla.
Look at the gorilla. My God, it's got a gorilla.
Doing
This gorilla,
parkour,
Glenn.
army crawl, got all of it. Look at him. Forward rolls.
He's just doing wall sit. That's hard to do, too.
Just sitting. He's just sitting now. He's done. He's tired.
It's pretty hard to do, for
Is
sure.
that enough?
Somebody said, what's my realistic Omi all-time high? My prediction for Omi all-time high is a $1. We're going to the fucking moon, okay? We're going to the moon with Omi. It'll be like it's like a year's though. I'm holding for at least 3 to 4 years, some part of it. But after it's about to get listed on Uniswap tonight, you can see the bottom corner. We do have our Omi counter.
We have the Omi counter.
Where all the boys are in Omi over here.
All the boys are in Omi.
People don't even know or text me about Omi. They're like, "Do you heard about this Omi?" I'm like, "Actually, I've heard about it." Yeah.
Let me tell you a little bit something about Omi.
Let's look at Hellmuth over here once again. See another hand.
Phil Hellmuth is 3-betting the Jack 9 of diamonds.
Yeah, on the flop, Queen Jack 4.
Oh.
Turn, oh my God. Aye, big pot lock in on the replay here. Actually, know what happens this hand. They both make flush on the turn. And this is kind of what the format with this tournament, right, Landon, is that one of these guys can get lucky. They can cooler the other person. So
one of them might be very lucky.
Yeah, exactly, right? So if you get
Very-
aces versus kings, like when I play you, right? Like, you know, you're probably going to not only have to get lucky, but play superiorly better than me, which, you know, of course is going to be questionable, you know, because you're playing every day right now. So,
yeah.
So yeah, I mean, you know, if we play like a sit and go, right, there's always a chance that anybody can beat you in that format too, which I think, you know, kind of makes it interesting.
It makes it fun though. It makes it fun, right?
I think so, right? Like we can't do all 25,000 hand challenges. You know, you're playing Perkins 20,000 hands coming up here.
Yeah.
So they all can't be these 20,000 hand sort of showdowns, right? So Poker Face VIP in the chat. What's going on? Jason McDonald, Dougie Deer. I bought the subscription. I click on the match and it's just black. So right now it's on the PokerGo YouTube channel. They got 6,300 watching live. Shout out to those guys. I tried to help pump it up today. I gave them. I turned it up a little bit on Twitter and Instagram today. Did a little giveaway. So Antonio's funnier bets this river with the flush. Obviously, Hellmuth's gonna raise. We got 1 minute and 10 seconds left. You seen this one, Landon?
Have I seen this hand?
Yeah.
I haven't actually.
So they both have flushes. Hellmuth has the second nut flush, and Antonio has the 8-high flush. Also, it's a good board for Hellmuth to potentially raise, right? If he has a king.
He raised like
Small
literally
raise.
a min raise.
Yeah.
Oof.
So he's trying to get value from.
He's trying to get value from a worse flush, some king X hands. It's actually pretty sick because like Phil Hellmuth never like a king just snap calls, right?
Right.
So if he was bluffing, he would have to find like a really weird hand to turn into a bluff, right? He'd have
Right.
to turn like Jack. You have to turn like almost 2-pair into a bluff, right? Like Jack 9, Jack 10 that he calls twice with a diamond.
And
I just
you
don't
don't
see
think
that.
this guy's
I don't see it, Joey.
Yeah.
I don't see it. I'm sorry.
Yeah. We got my man Peter Jennings in the chat. Shout out to my man Peter. He's working hard with NBA Top Shot right now. They're hosting a great show.
Top
if you guys
Shot
are interested in
God.
Top Shot,
Pump it up.
he's a collectible. He's in it all, man. This guy's a prop betting god. Shout out to my man Peter.
Prop betting god.
I think
Top
the match
Shot
is
God.
about to start. Let's go. Lock in, boys. Let's go. Big Pot Energy's brewing. Here we go. If you're behind, line up to us. Beautiful studio. I like this element. You got the nice horses and stuff like that.
You really do. It's got the old timey vibe.
Yeah, it's cool. They can't hear him, but we can.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That's I see how you did. Yeah. They got the horse neighing in the background.
Mm-hmm.
Here's my boy Nick right there. With the, I bet that's not Nick walking for any. They couldn't do that.
Nick, can we go record you walking in the
Walking
desert?
with your boots and your jeans.
Yeah,
With
he's
dollar,
like-
with like, yeah, no.
He's like, no way.
I wonder who they got to do that. Hey, can you put like, you pretend that money in the holster is a gun?
My man A. Weiss, Ape Season. Listen, baby, you gotta support the cause, man. Shout
Let's
out
go,
to Alex.
baby. Ape season.
What's happening, Steve? What's going on, man?
Yo, Alex, I need one of these sweatshirts. I need one of these ape season sweatshirts.
We got Manscaped in the chat. Listen, shout out to our boys at Manscaped helping out, sponsoring the pod. Go to manscaped.com. Promo code Poppy, 20% off on everything.
On everything. Literally anything.
Shave your ball sack. Look at these graphics they sent me. They sent me, look at this, man.
They know
This is what I'm after, right?
Look, now it's just gone.
Let's see what the guys are wearing today. Hellmuth 15 all World Series of Poker bracelets.
It's a lot, man. It's a lot. Daniel's looking nice with this red velvet going on.
Is he?
Is he?
Yeah.
Let's investigate. Let's find out. Chat, what'd you think? What'd you think, chat? Red trench coat, in or out?
So here's the format. Heads up, Nolan Hold'em. Blinds escalate every 30 minutes. Winner stays. Loser has first option. Listen, if one of these guys doesn't do it, I'm challenging them. For you.
For me?
For you. Yeah, I'm going to get you in there, okay?
You just say, I volunteer as tribute.
It's a sick jacket, though. If you guys haven't seen this jacket, it looks like he did get that in Grand Theft Auto 5.
What, the red one?
Yeah.
I mean, it looks sick.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm a fan. I'm a fan of the flashy jacket, you know?
Guys, you can watch it for free now. And that link I just put in Twitch.
Trench coat is in. I agree.
Oh, no. He's going to hug. Dude, he's drinking something called Brain Fuel.
That's brain fuel right there.
And I Googled it, and what the article said was that it's the hot up-and-coming drink in poker. I go, well, I ain't never heard of this fucking drink before in my life, so I didn't know it's that hot coming up. but I'm led to believe that
They got Phil Hellmuth drinking it.
Brain Fuel, and they got John Little and Jeff Gross in the ad too. And if you guys know if those guys are in, then this must be some like Adderall type bullshit here. So I want some Brain Fuel to try it out.
Are we in?
We're in. What are they doing? They just promote things nonstop. He's got his book and everything.
Can we turn it up? Let's turn it up. Oh, he's reading Phil's book.
Yeah,
Wow.
he's a good friend.
He's looking at the strategy section. He's reading what to do with ace queen. That's a parking lot hand, folks. If you play ace queen, you might get sent to the parking lot after they have that ace king on the ace high board. You know, we've all been there. We've all done that.
How's the audio here, guys? Let us know how the chat sounds.
Where's his trench coat?
His trench coat on this one. Look at this one.
Die hard. Daniel Negreanu.
So the boys are going to start off with 50K stacks here, it looks like, and the blinds are 100, 100, it appears.
Yep.
And Hellmuth is going to play a slightly different strategy than the Supreme Leader Douglas K. Polk played in the last challenge, and he's going to start limping in from the button with the 8-6. So we imagine Hellmuth's going to play a lot more of a passive game on the button, whereas Daniel's probably going to play a more aggressive strategy on the button, which is kind of what he's used to.
The 6-8 of clubs there, which is probably pretty decent actually. Checking back, the turn was an ace of clubs, so he picked up a flush draw and a gutter. So like, you actually do want to check back some of those hands sometimes. You don't want to always like you be bluffing too much. So I mean, obviously on Phil's side, he's probably bluffing too little. But
Here already, first hand, you're getting it.
first hand, I'm in there, man. I saw it.
Listen,
I saw 8-6.
this guy's like a wild stallion.
I saw
can't.
8-6 of clubs.
He saw
okay?
8-6 of clubs.
I saw a good
Did you guys just
check
see what
back.
happened
I
to
saw
this
a
kid?
good check
This
back,
is why
okay?
he's debatably one of the best 21-year-olds in the world
I
right
saw
now.
a
is
good
He
check
saw
back.
that.
You-
You guys, I was seeing him just limp. He saw a matrix, right? I'm like, oh, the guy limped in. All right, it's going to be a slow match. He's like, oh, here we go. Aces. Uh-oh.
Ace,
Lock in.
King, queen. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
He probably was going to call.
Here we go.
Oh, he 3-bets. Let's go. Some action. Aces. Here comes a 4-bet and a call.
No, he's just going to call.
No, he's going to 4-bet.
No.
He's not going to call with aces, Joey. They're too deep.
Just kidding, dude. I'm just kidding with you.
Come on, Joey. Get it together, kid.
So
Don't
Daniel.
Fold. Don't fold.
Daniel hits him with the 4-bet. Hellmuth has the king-queen offsuit. He might think he's full of shit though, right? With this first 4-bet.
You gotta see a flop. You gotta see 3 cards.
I mean, you don't want to go bust the first hand. You know what I mean? Like,
Well, the first hand you get checked back with 8-6 of clubs, so it's the second hand, Joey. This ace is the
he lays it down.
he fold. He's a god. I mean, what is?
So Hellmuth lays it down as the Cat Jam makes his first appearance tonight at the GTO headquarters here, Landon.
Pay your respects.
Shout out to the Cat Jam.
Where's my water?
Look at that.
Where?
I'll get it out for you. Hold on.
How does he do it? How does he do it?
We got our girl Veronica Brill in the chat. What's happening, Big V? What's going on?
What's going on?
Doug Adams, Joey Austin podcast. Always love me some pot. I'm in Omaha and knit it up. I never raise aces pre-flop. Well, you're probably not winning much money, my boy. So, but you're having fun. That's kind of the point.
Fun is the most important part.
It's true. JohnLittle.com got a little shout out there.
Wow.
Yeah. God, this is so cringe. Daniel learned how to study
Wait.
poker, and now
He
he's
just folded
dropping.
Jack 6.
Yeah.
Wait, did he 3-bet or did he just open and fold? Did he raise?
No, he just folded, buddy.
What's going on? So in heads up, like
Tail of the tape here.
you don't really get to fold very many hands, especially with no rake and like there's an ante. I think there's an ante already. If there's not, it's a little bit different. But like ante heads up poker, like you play like 95% of hands. Like you fold maybe 2-7 sometimes, like maybe. But yeah, I mean,
Let me know how the music sounds, guys. I got music playing in the background. If you guys,
it's
make
just
sure
pump it up for 5 hours.
it's do. You know, it's the good stuff here. So
It's elevated. It's the good stuff.
Tiger Woods, what's going on, Tiger? We missed you, Poppy. Listen, man, Big Pot Energy. I got to get my
Smart.
graphics down. I got a lot of graphics in here in my little arsenal right now. I really messed with my graphics in about a month. So yeah, we are playing. They're playing. Yeah, I think it's 100 right now. I believe, right?
On the floor.
So very passive right now. If we get some big hands, we're going to talk about them though. We'll bring up a big hand as well too.
How much does he bet? How much does he bet? Pot? Yeah, you don't really. I think you can fold king high here pretty comfortably. What's he doing? He's sneaking out a raise. Snap call.
Snap call. Yeah. Hellmuth tries to bluff him with the king 6. I mean, he wants to turn some hands into a bluff, right? The king high might not be.
You don't want to have a 6, right? Because you want Daniel to be bluffing with a hand like 5-6, 6-4.
Yeah.
So.
A little loose.
Interesting. It might not be the worst thing though.
Yeah. I mean, Daniel.
It's weird when you bet pot though. When you bet pot, you can be pretty selective about the hand you turn into a bluff because like he's basically repping like a strong pair. Like he's not repping like trips obviously, but he has some strong pairs. They're like you might want to turn like a bottom pair or something like that maybe into a bluff depending on the other kicker that you have with it sometimes. But. Shout out to Phil for throwing in some spicy check raises early. You know, Daniel thought that Phil just fold every time you get raised.
Yeah, and maybe he wants
Taking
to do
a
that
stand,
to set the tone right away. You know,
Set
he
the
comes
tone.
out making
Fold king queen, check raise king 6.
He's a different guy. You know,
He's built different. He really is built different.
He's a different guy. You know what I mean? He does his own plays. I don't know what the fuck this guy's doing, honestly, man.
It's white magic. We know. We saw your meme, Joey. It's white magic.
Yeah, did you guys see the meme that I made for this meme?
Running away into white magic.
This meme was one of the greatest memes
Of all time.
of all time. I'll show you guys right
on
now.
Poker Twitter. It's almost as good as like the MMA Royal Flush versus Ace.
Oh, that
Queen.
one's so good too. Yeah. Let me pull that. Let me pull up the meme
You
that
about you about to show the meme?
Yeah, I'm gonna show the meme. Yeah. I just can't fit it. This one definitely gets copyrighted pretty quick. Probably gonna get hit.
Is there sound?
Yeah.
Do you turn off sound?
Yeah. This is the greatest meme ever. It's Phil Hellmuth basically
Shuffling
past the pre-flop ranges, shuffling past.
He just did it. He shuffled past it with the king queen offfold.
Look at this. Skirt. Strategy. What's that?
Well, let's try it. No, not today. That's my guy Roy Purdy behind there. Roy's a great influencer. Which way is he going? GTO? No!
He's going white magic.
baby.
I love that meme, man. So yeah, there's the duel. So you can see if they get to 8 rounds, Landon, they could be playing for $6.4 million on each side.
Yeah.
So basically the way to get to that point is, let's say these two play, Daniel wins the first one, Phil challenged them again, Phil wins the second one, Daniel challenged them again. It can kind of keep going back and forth until eventually you're playing for $6.4 million, and then that's going to have a lot of attention on it. That's probably where you get in. What do you think, man? You want to play? You trying to play me in this or what?
You trying to start our own
You
high
trying to
stakes
play?
duel?
I mean, listen, Poppy. You know what I'm saying? Omi pops off. I'll play you happily.
I'm willing to play.
I'm kidding. I'll play anyway. Why not? Fuck. Let's do
Okay,
it.
who needs money anyways?
Well, I mean, I'm gonna beat you though. It's a tournament.
You are 2 for 2 in tournaments.
I mean, listen. You see the stats on the left
Me,
hand
not
side,
2
right?
for 2. You, 2 for 2.
That's true, man. That's true. We need to get our edibles in here, guys. Yeah.
This water is sponsored by... Dun, dun, dun. Okay, Joe, hit him with a sponsor.
This water is sponsored by nobody.
Absolutely no one.
Absolutely no. And this is on PokerGo's YouTube channel right now, guys. So if you want to check it out right now, it's on the PokerGo YouTube channel. I'm just giving them all this free promotion. This is not the smartest. Most people would find a business behind something like that. So
Right, and then most people will let them stream the match and also promote it even more, but...
it's okay. It's okay. We got to get... No. I don't know how. Here we go. He's already getting tilted.
Burger... Is that a burger?
Oh,
That's a big bite. That's a meaty bite right there. He almost spilled the burger. Nick's had enough. They don't need a mask anymore, which is great. You can see their faces now. Just playing for 6 figures, eating a burger, chilling out with the boys, you know? Nothing special, nothing fancy for Phil Hellmuth.
Look at Daniel. Kind of looks got like a little model look going on to him, doesn't he?
Yeah, I mean, he put the trench coat away. Look, it's on the chair.
He kind of looks like a little Rico.
When the trench
like a
coat goes
suave,
away, the
yeah.
Daniel will play.
Yeah. He does look a little nice. I gotta update my description here. So Phil goes with what did he do there, pot? Yeah, he bet pot on the King 9-5 flop. Yeah. Did Phil just raise 5x pre-flop? Yeah.
No, I think he 3-bet.
Yeah.
Did he raise? I mean, probably.
Phil Hellmuth's player card.
He's 50. Wow.
I know, 56 years
That's
old.
hard
Isn't that crazy? Yeah, I know. Phil's been playing poker. He won the main event in 1989. We got Johnny Vibes in the chat.
This is 10 years before I was even alive.
Yeah. C-Devil, if you want to watch, it's just like a companion stream, basically. We'll watch it with you.
Companions.
We're your companions.
We're your companions now.
You know what I mean? We're with you guys, so. But they're doing the first bunch of minutes here free on PokerGo YouTube channel, and then they're gonna go on their subscription. I'm gonna have to explain that a lot of times. It's probably not the best idea to do this. I'm gonna have to do that a lot. But
Use like a.
how's it was for the hardcores, man. Whoever wants to hang out, Jamin in the chat. What's up, Big J? Benjamin 80 in the chat. Gambler. Mike Leonard, what's happening?
Yeah.
Vinny Grind, what's going on, Poppy? Hellmuth fired up here.
We need someone in the chat to keep spamming that for you. Look at them, just boys, you know, having a blast.
They're having a good time. Pretty cool, pretty cordial. Daniel has bottom pair.
What do you do? Start throwing punches across the table? I mean,
You think there'll be a fight here at all?
My man Frosty and I came up with an idea. You want to hear it?
Yeah.
It was a poker tournament, but if people get mad at each other and they want to fight, they could do that.
So you want to do a fight?
Like an MMA, like a poker MMA slugfest, MTT slugfest. If you get knocked out, you have to fight someone in the gulags to get back in. And then he had the idea of he had an idea of
that kid Frosty's gonna fight. I mean, I
No.
love that kid, but he ain't gonna fight nobody.
he
What are you
might.
talking about, man?
He might.
This kid better lock in.
I
don't know.
he also had one where it's a tournament where if you lose, you
hell.
die. You die. In first place gets like $1 billion, but if you don't win, you that's it. He thinks you can get at least 10 people.
Look at this guy. He's got his belt over here and everything. Oh. Thank you, Adrox. Just nice flex in the water jug. I agree. Johnny Vibe says, Phil Hellmuth blocked me on Twitter because I said I'd be willing to play him heads up positivity. Yeah, Landon a lot more comfortable behind the microphone now, I'm sure, right?
Yeah, I mean.
You kind of did commentary for the first time during the Daniel versus Doug match.
Yeah, took a little bit, but.
Yeah, you get the hang of it pretty quickly,
Takes
though.
a little time, yeah, of course.
Yeah, it ain't too hard. Yeah, I got to get my edibles in here, guys. I need to pop some edibles to be able to watch this heads up Melvin Hold'em, a little slower pace tournament though as well too. Is there a Joey code for PokerGo? There is not. I do not have an affiliate code for PokerGo, but there is one where you can save $20 off. I believe it is HSD2.
HSD2.
HSD2 for $20 off. So
there you go.
Hellmuth showing off the belt. Look at this.
They're not even
Look
getting
at
the
this guy.
belt. Where's the get the belt? It's not coming back.
Yeah, I know.
It's a good picture.
This is a really weird strap at PokerGo trying to do this to get people to sign up for their website.
Save $20 in annual code Legends also.
Yeah.
They have it on. Yeah.
Joe Geegan said, couldn't you guys do some kind of delayed recreation of the match in a simulator? I definitely could.
We could play heads up right now and recreate it.
Yeah, we were thinking about just playing heads up and recreating it right now ourselves.
Just playing Patty Cake instead.
Yeah. So let's see what the boys are doing strategy-wise here.
Okay.
Little action right here, potentially. 600 in the pot. Looks like they're going 3x.
What's going on here? Check. Wait, what? What's going on here? Did he
Looks
just
like Daniel leads,
Did
yeah.
he lead? Wow. Wow, look at him throwing those chips like it was like he's out here just throwing jumpers.
Mm-hmm. The live players certainly got a little flair to them, definitely.
They got some jumpers in their mix.
Yeah. These old school live players. We're probably not going to get many people to watch this one, so we'll do a 150 like edible here, guys.
I think
So if we
Phil
get to
should bet
150
the turn
likes,
a
yeah.
good bit. He could check as well, but it's one of those spots where
He's
like
probably going to put Daniel on what, a flush draw, maybe a 4. No,
Flush.
4's counterfeited.
ooh.
Yeah, flush gets there on the river. See what size Daniel goes. His hand looks like a flush.
The lead call, check, which is obviously the check.
It could have a deuce as well sometimes, but probably wouldn't lead a deuce. And then if he did get raised, he
I
might
think it's one of those
re-raise.
spots where you might want to put in a small bet
Uh-huh.
to try to induce not really try to induce a raise, but like Phil's got a nice little hand to turn into a bluff here sometimes. I think, you know,
Mm-hmm.
Phil's gonna have like some aces. Well, he's gonna have aces sometimes. It's so hard to find bluffs to pick, but like you have a club blocker, you block a 4, you probably don't have showdown with your 4, right? It's not a bad spot to make it like 11K.
Doesn't look like he's thinking about calling. He does lay it down. Hellmuth, nice
Lays it
fold
down.
there with the queen 4.
Yeah, I think I'd lean towards raising or folding. I think calling would be a little bit speculative, especially when like 5-3 also gets there as a straight.
Mm-hmm.
Like that's also pretty important too.
So Hellmuth loses a nice pot there. Negreanu, the machine gun man, takes down a nice pot there with the machine gun. Okay, we got a great pot when if Daniel loses a big pot, we got a tremendous graphic. We're at 148 likes. Let's go, baby. Okay, we need our edible. Please, God, please.
Help him.
Help him.
Help him.
Help him. Phil, help me 4. Roll 2. I love this one. So we do have a bet here, guys. If you want edible?
No,
No.
I'm okay.
Yeah, guys, get your.
150 yet. Wow, you're so many.
I'm taking 1.5 for this. I'm locking in, baby boy. I'm locking in.
Maybe. He's locked in. You heard it here first.
Top
Joey.
bottom German 2 pair here for Hellmuth. Checks it back. They're playing so fast. I guess we got to wait for the hands. There's really nothing to say unless they slow down a little bit. So
I don't get it. That smells nice.
the edibles do.
Mm-hmm. Is it watermelon scented?
Yeah, raspberry poppy.
No, it's not. It's raspberry. It doesn't smell like raspberry.
No. These graphics, this show looks beautiful, doesn't it?
I know. It does look really good.
Looks quite beautiful.
Phil
here.
Hellmuth's angry.
Mm-hmm.
It's crazy. Someone that doesn't really bluff very much bets pot and gets a fold and then gets angry when they don't give him money. But it's an interesting strategy.
It was 1.5. Matt Van Dam said that was as a half. It was one. We're doing 15 milligrams right now, Poppy. Calm down, Matt.
Put it down.
He's challenging me to do more. You know what I mean? He's like, question Ace King here for Hellmuth.
I'm sure he did.
Yeah, so it's 50-100. So they're starting off pretty deep stacked here. I mean, they're starting off, what, 500 big blinds deep. You know, we ain't gonna see Hellmuth put the limp in here with the Ace King. Negreanu makes a 7x raise from the big blind with 7 deuce suited. Doug Polk is having a panic attack right now at that pre-flop decision.
Shout out to my guy, Quick goes all in. Stay loose, play 7 deuce. Let's go. 7x raise. Phil Hellmuth's gonna. Wow, he goes for the limp call. Interesting.
So Hellmuth limp calls with Ace King. Negreanu raised 7 deuce.
Ooh.
Flops King 8-6. Daniel backdoor flush draw, backdoor straight draw.
These graphics are great, to be honest.
Yeah.
Look at the blue ticker going.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, class.
Daniel gets himself into trouble with the 7 deuce suited raise
like,
pre-flop.
Probably goes like 450, 500 probably. Yep. Just a little min click, just a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
That's the problem when you like do that kind of stuff where they like, it's like you just like get Daniel to fold his bluffs, right? Like Daniel has a hand where he would blast off on a lot of different turns, like a spade turn or a straight card turn, right? Like a 5 or a 9.
Mm-hmm.
So like when you do that, you just allow him to fold all of his bluffs, and if he has value, like sure you're gonna get value from it. You're gonna get value from his value hands, but you're gonna get value from his value hands anyways because he's just gonna bet them.
Right.
So it's a good spot to just kind of call and see what's going on, especially when you take a passive line with ace king like that, because like you're basically like severely under-repping your hand strength there too.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think these guys are going to be playing, kind of what we're studying a lot of heads-up strategy in terms of, like these guys seem like they're doing some weird shit, 7-deuce, like these guys are different kind of players. Not to say that
sometimes you got to pump it up. Don't you know?
Yeah.
Pump it up.
I mean,
you got to pump it up.
It's real, when you look at poker from a perspective of like every play needs to be perfect versus.
It's not about being perfect. It's about what makes sense, right? It doesn't really make sense to click it up.
Yeah, with 7-deuce. Ever, except for entertainment value. Right.
EV, entertainment value.
Right. I mean, maybe there is some other gamesmanship these people find in that too. Maybe they get action from certain players for doing things like that.
Sometimes
some people don't. They.
Spades are his lucky suit. Everyone knows spades hit more as flushes.
It's true. We do have the Omi counter on the right-hand side, guys. If you're wondering what that counter is on the right. Yeah, Omi is only on shady exchanges right now where I have a lot of money. So let's hope they don't go down.
Let's hope they don't fuck us.
I got way too much money in Omi right now. Let's just say that. I bought it at 0.0018 and now it's 0.0123. So that means we're about, what, like 7x now, 6x.
Don't you know? Is he an investing god?
Are
you an investing?
the next Warren Buffett?
Are you a DeFi god?
This was the first. I finally decided I stopped being scared. I was like, you know what? I'm gonna make an investment in one of these things, and
I'm gonna ape into it.
I did ape season into it for sure.
Ape season.
Shout out to Alex Weiss.
I need one of those jackets.
Yeah.
Look at that gorilla. It's got sunglasses on.
I know this gorilla is
that's
crazy.
That's the new Gorilla Glenn.
Yeah, this is new Gorilla Glenn.
Got to pump it up, don't you know?
So these boys are playing very deep stacks. It's gonna be a long match. Why would they start off so deep?
They just figured structure, I guess. They don't want it to be over soon. They don't want it to be over that quick.
Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah.
And potentially give enough of a barrier to like if you do get cooler, right?
Mm-hmm.
You're not completely crippled, right? You still have a lot of big blinds to play with. You still got a lot of poker to play.
Yeah.
So, I get it. It's just gonna be slow at first, but then we'll see.
Someone actually suggested if I zoom in so we can sync up. Yeah, I want to be able to sync up with y'all. So let me try to sync up with y'all real quick here.
Daniel has a flush. Phil Hellmuth is checking back with the 9-7. Okay. I would bet my flush for value because he's going to check back a lot of hands that he probably could value bet for thin price, but probably won't. And it's a good bet and a good fold.
With my fucking.
You bluffed me.
Want to play that epic Daniel ran he had back during the Doug Polk challenge?
Only when it's appropriate.
Okay.
If he gets,
we'll wait.
if he loses a big pot.
We'll wait for the rant. But
Come
yeah.
on. Come on. What if we just recreate it? Mother. No, it's okay.
Daniel Negreanu paying the most expensive coaching course of all time. $1.2 million to the supreme leader Doug Polk, who
The masterclass.
directly after did one stream where he watched Fedor Holes and Limitless play heads up for about 20 minutes and then retired from poker forever. So yeah, he's like, again,
and then
I'm
basically
not doing
said
this.
they can't be serious, right? They can't be this bad, right?
Yeah.
They can't be entertaining for the people.
Yeah. No, yeah, I agree. Hellmuth has 7-deuce now facing a raise. These guys really love 7-deuce. And Hellmuth 3-bets with a 7-deuce takes it down.
Do they have a 7-deuce bounty going? What's going on?
I don't think so, Poppy. I think they just like to do that. I don't know.
But why?
Because it's fun. Don't you play poker to have fun? It's called
Sure.
Fun Player.
But the thing is, this is for them. This is like legacy, right? This is like I beat you in this televised thing where so many people watched it, and then we start shoot it up with the 7-deuce.
Yeah.
What's going on here? There's got to be a side bet on like how much are they gonna raise or 3-bet or 4-bet 7-deuce There's got to be something. Something's up, Joey.
Yeah.
You ever see Phil Hellmuth raise a 7 deuce?
Are you doing like a Doug Polk thing here?
No.
Or you're saying you think it's like a stage match or something? They're just putting
No,
on, they're doing it
no.
for
I
fun?
just haven't seen it.
Oh, okay.
Have you seen it?
Yeah, these how these guys play. They don't play like you, Poppy. They're not, buddy. No.
I've never seen Phil Hellmuth in all
Yes,
the
this
content.
is what he does. He does weird shit like this. I've watched every hand he played from like the in the early 2000s on. That's how I'm a poker historian. This is how the guy plays. He's a weird player. He's a weird guy. Do you read this guy's fucking tweets? He's
No.
not a normal guy. Like, he just does different things, man. That's his strategy. He just does something different. You know, you'd say, why would he do that? He just doesn't. And he makes it work. He's Phil Hellmuth, man.
It's true.
Can't argue with that, right?
You can't.
Lock in, man. So we're in for our first big pot energy to brew here, guys. Maybe we'll summon a little bit of big pot energy. Matt Van Dam says, who'd win in basketball, me or Landon? Well, the obvious answer is me because, yeah. Energy brewing up here. Who do you think would win, Landon, in basketball, me or you?
I mean, there's a basketball hoop right there, Joey.
In my room, you want to play?
I think we're like tied.
Yeah. How's it been going with you, man? You're a poker girlfriend for you? What are you thinking? You date one of these chess girls? I see you talking to.
No.
No, I'm just asking. I'm just putting a question out there. I'm asking. We're all wondering.
I have a humble answer for you.
You don't like that Nemo girl, the Asian girl?
Cool.
She's cool, right? Yeah, she's funny. They've got way better strategies for sure.
I know.
Yeah.
We need to take some chess strategies.
Yeah, shout out to Manscaped in the chat, working hard. Manscaped is sponsoring the stream. Shout out to Manscaped. Promo code POPPY. 20% off for a little something, they say as well. I wonder what that is. But yeah, shout out to Manscaped. The link's in the description. If you want to check them out, I'm going to be shaving my balls and posting on my Instagram story later tonight.
Wow, I mean, what a sick advertisement, huh?
That's what it's for, man. It's for your bush.
I understand.
I'm
good.
You better do it yourself,
You just
Poppy.
mumbling
Don't get Deshaun Watson, okay, man? Listen, don't be going around to these. You heard about that story?
No.
These guys are fucking crazy.
Go on.
There's this NFL quarterback named
I know
Watson.
Deshaun Watson.
He's got 19. Look at this guy eating this hamburger. Oh my god.
He's an animal, man. Look
He's
at
got
him. He's a gorilla.
19 lawsuits
That's a lot, man.
from massage therapists who said he tried to make him play with him or something. I'm just like, for what, bro? What are you doing, man? Come on, dude.
That's a lot.
What are you doing, Poppy?
That is a lot.
Just go find a girl. Like, hey,
Just go find
what do you want massage therapist around the Texas area? It doesn't make. I mean, bro, just go meet a girl and do it like consensually. I just whatever.
D7
man. Really,
again. Look,
really
it's
weird
back.
fucking Story. Negreanu at the 7 deuce again. Does not want to lay this hand down.
Oh, it's a limped pot. He gave up this time.
Melissa could be a nice Manscaped sponsor as well too. Melissa.
Yeah, why not?
Yeah, girls need to, they gotta shave too, so it's perfect. I guess it's called Manscaped, not Womanscaped. I don't know if that's, maybe get canceled on Twitter if they might having that name or something like that. I don't know.
It should be scaped.
Yeah, Womanscaped, yeah. So this is, look at that beautiful set though, yeah. Got the music going in the background here. Let's sync up our music, Poppy. You ready? A Weiss in the chat. A Weiss. I'm curious for Alex Weiss, right? So A Weiss, he's a big crypto guy.
Crypto lord.
Crypto lord, debatably one of my favorite people on crypto Twitter. And like, at what point don't you just got too much money?
PokerGO said you can show. No, he didn't. Where did they say that? True. Poker said you could show a stream for free.
No, they didn't.
No, they didn't. Where do we find that? How do we find that out?
I don't know. Why don't you text somebody?
See what I got.
Yeah. Yeah, I just don't understand how like, what do you do when you get past like 10 million in assets? Like, don't you just want to quit Twitter? Once I get past 10 million in crypto assets, like, you ain't gonna see me on Twitter, man. Like, I'm done I might do some podcasts with my friends and stuff like that, have Landon on, get Supreme Leader on, check in with him once in a while. But I'm not gonna be tweeting out things ever. $10 million in crypto assets, I'm done. All right.
No, he's getting after it.
He wants like $1 billion or something. This guy Weiss, he says he wants every crypto asset.
Where?
Yeah. Kevin Davidson, what's happening, brother? Nice to see you. Yeah, why didn't Hellmuth just eat before we got here? Like, Asian Andy, I'm sure I could advertise Manscaped too. That's true, Asian Andy. I know you. I know Asian Andy got a lot of hair, man. He's a hairy guy. That's my guy, Asian Andy. He's working hard. Does content on YouTube, streams, Landon with a nice mask.
This is when someone tells Will to be GTO.
I filmed a music video and I was wearing this mask in the video. Cherishwell girl, what's going on? What's happening? Yeah, Alex says there's nothing else to do when you have money. That's true. I guess that's true. So no real interesting hands happening yet in this match, guys. It might be something where we get to the end and heat it up.
Shoot it up a little bit.
Now they're taking their first break already. Okay, so they're gonna have a lot of breaks here. Whatever. We're gonna be talking in the chat a lot during this. We gotta think of some giveaways to give away too.
You're already giving away $300 in Bitcoin. Watch out.
Yeah, I know. I didn't give it away, but yeah, guys, we are here live in headquarters, watching on PokerGo. The players are taking a break right now, and we are here once again in the headquarters. Check it out. Manscaped gave me these photos to show off their great product as well. I might as well do it to make them fucking happy if we're gonna have to watch this beautiful heads-up match. They got these nice products. They're shavers, body wash. We got to get you some of this stuff. Look at those underwear, Poppy. Yeah, my God, look at those nice underwear. Okay, beautiful. Look at that nice razor right there. I like that a lot too. Yeah, guys, we're just kind of hanging out here in the headquarters. We don't know how this match is going to be. We never tried this format before, but they're playing high stakes duel. Me, Kid Landon. Landon, what's your goals looking like here, Big Poppy, for poker, man? I know you're working hard. You're playing tournaments. You're playing live poker. You're playing online poker. You're playing online tournaments, live tournaments. You're playing on Poker Out Loud. You're playing on Poker After Dark. You're playing Bill Perkins in a Heads Up Challenge. You might need to challenge Mr. Beast to a match if Daniel loses this. So
we're just having fun.
Yeah.
The king of fun, you know?
Yeah.
That's what they call me. I'm a fun guy, you know, as two fun guys are.
I mean, this is kind of the year of action, you know what I'm saying?
Year of action, year of energy,
yeah.
Year of getting after it.
Pretty much what we're trying to do. So yeah, guys.
Oh, I think you can't watch anymore. I think it's over.
No, they took a break. Look how pissed the comment people are.
People are pissed.
They really don't like paying for content in poker.
Anywhere.
Yeah. I don't know. I mean,
people are saying in the chat, no.
Yeah. But yeah, guys, we got a lot of graphics built up here. We're going to be talking about what we've been up to. I've kind of been off YouTube for about a month.
Yeah, you've been... Does you need to bring back podcasts, maybe?
Oh, you want me to come back to do podcasts?
Maybe.
You want me to have you on? Catch up? Yeah.
Catch up.
Talk about challenge.
As we do.
Yeah, we should do podcasts again. I think I'm going to have on Tom Dwan and Phil Ivey. I'll have those guys on.
Really?
Yeah, I'm going to have Patrick Antonius on. I'm going to have...
you get the legend. You're going to get the band back together.
Bobby, I'm just preparing my mind, body, and soul. I could run content anytime I want. I'm just trying to prepare myself. So
I understand.
Getting the investments in order. We got the OMI counter in the bottom right listed on Uniswap tonight. No, not financial advice. And
we're going to the moon.
Yeah, I mean, this company, I've been studying corporations and companies for a long time. So the thing is like with crypto, they got these crafty tokenomics that...
Tokenomics. Look at these words. Crafty tokenomics.
They got crafty tokenomics where you just like, you know, it seems like it makes sense with the deflationary way that they do it, but...
Deflationary, huh? You just throwing words out here.
It's like you talking poker. I'm like, like, what are you doing?
Like, what's going on here?
Like Dylan comes down here, robust equity. I'm like, all right, Dylan, calm down.
All right.
So are we done? Is that it?
It's done.
Oh, it is done.
Dislike now.
Didn't even tell us that.
Done. Everyone's
all right, so now we got to go to PokerGo, guys. I think that's what we got to do here. Okay, so we're gonna transfer this over to PokerGo. Ryan Joffe says, "Show game or we quit." Well, then
I guess you're quitting, Joe.
You gotta quit, Poppy. I'm sorry. I'd love to show you the game, but
we would love to do this live. You really would.
Yeah, 100%. But we're trying something else out here. It's just us hanging out, having a good time. And for the hardcores, we'll talk over the hands. You can watch it on PokerGo with a subscription, which a lot of people do have.
Do they? Seems like people are angry.
Yeah. Oh no, match is still on break. Okay.
No, it says streamed live 69 minutes ago, which means it's done.
Is it really?
Yeah.
Yeah, it is done. Yeah.
Wow, look at me in the ads.
Look at you. My God. Poker out loud.
Look at that face. That looks so angry. I'm not angry.
Did you like that? Did you like that promo I gave Poker Out Loud on Twitter?
Yeah.
Shout them out. Shout them out for they're great. And I was like, oh, this is a great show. The next classic. They're like, it's not a classic. I was like, listen, they'll refine some things around the edges in the
Listen,
future.
listen, buddy, wait a little bit.
It's gonna be
Classics
one
on
of the,
classics after a year,
that's
you know?
what I'm saying. It
Classic.
evolves, right? Like the complaints people have are gonna go away. So,
The angry people are gonna stop being angry.
so do we know where to watch this match now?
Click
where's-
live. Click.
I tried. They're showing round 2 of event.
Click live. Click it.
I am live.
Oh my God. What?
I don't know. I don't know what the fuck's going on here.
They're showing highlights while they're on break.
Yeah, maybe they should have let us run this show. What do you guys think, man? I feel like me and Landon put this show on, right? Like it'll be a pretty good show. You know, what do you think, man? Maybe they need to give me the keys to drive this bad boy.
I got the keys.
I'll trade them someone who can write better text in this left-hand corner right here, and that looks slightly more professional than this, and then.
I mean, how more professional can tournaments play 2 tournaments win 2P? It's really to the point. I mean.
Yeah, I mean, how's it feel to be with someone who's a tournament god? I mean, Sahara Saturdays, right?
Sahara Saturdays are for the boys.
Where do you guys have it on PokerGo? Because they have it. They're playing the round 2 of Hellmuth. Can you guys tell me where you guys have this at? So if you want to see it, you got to go to PokerGo now, guys. Yeah, go to PokerGo.com. It's not over yet, guys. There's no results quite yet.
Is PokerGo in the chat? People are adding PokerGo.
Where at?
It's on your thing.
Oh.
Click say something. Okay. Do not.
Mm-mm. Yeah, it's just on break right now, guys. They're showing highlights from last match.
Chupated.
You want to run through some old graphics for old time's sake, Poppy?
I mean,
The smoke billows up in the headquarters, GTO headquarters.
the gorilla's going, the fire's going.
Bro, I can't wait till you play. You know, when we're gonna see an actual, real good player.
Maybe.
Yeah,
Debatably, right?
yeah.
People might get angry, of course. I might have to 4-bet 7 deuce. You get
Just
after
to
it.
spice it up a little bit. Yeah, maybe.
Just to throw in some spice.
So we're on break right now, guys, on the PokerGo app. Who's up right now? It looks like Hellmuth's up a little, or Negreanu was up a little bit before, but they're very deep stacked. No one's necessarily up quite yet.
Scary lady, exactly. The scary lady. Scary lady. Nice lady. She's gone.
Where's that beautiful lady at?
Oh, it's on the other one. It's on scenes, not sources. Scary. Oh.
Scary. Not my ex-girlfriend. No. Shelby, no, go away. No, baby, I didn't mean to do it. No,
She's angry.
Do it. She's gonna fucking kill me.
You're going to die.
Take me down, all right? End my stress. I don't want to see Omi go to the moon, all right?
Fuck no, bullshit.
So we're still doing a. They're still showing what is going on. They're showing They're showing still the highlights here. It appears from the last hand, and they're going to start the match back up. So we're going to see what happens, I guess. Landon, what do you want to talk about? One of your tweets I made today. Is it a gambling problem? Is it only a gambling problem if you're losing? True or false?
I don't know, man.
What do you think, Poppy?
Just being addicted to people are addicted to winning, you know.
Yeah.
It's like Michael Jordan said, I don't have a problem. I have a competitive problem. What did he say?
Mm-hmm.
He said like I don't have a problem. What did he say? Do you know what I'm talking about? That like during his documentary.
Right.
It's like I don't have a gambling problem. I have a competitive problem. Like,
Right.
Something like that.
Yeah.
You got to pump it up.
So people are saying that the PokerGo app stream is messing up for you guys. I guess we're gonna find out. But yeah, I think that
Okay.
it's giving me anxiety. It's not even my stream. I'm getting anxiety for these guys to put on a good show. You know, I want them to do well. So they're doing replays right now. Napoleon says PokerGo is getting murdered in the live chat. Yeah, I mean, you know, I could see why people are kind of
This is not
expecting
surprising.
like, you know, maybe like NFL, or they're expecting something like that, or you know, high quality, maybe like a UFC style production. So normally they want to see the match, and people in poker seem to love to complain about things as well too. So it makes sense that they might not be happy about certain things. Grange Street Elite says, I don't have a gambling problem. I have a competition problem.
Yes.
Yeah.
Probably
Yeah,
fold.
we
You
see.
probably fold 270 here, to be honest.
Yeah, against this guy. I mean, he could have ace king, don't you think? You'd think he wouldn't go with
Three
ace.
bet?
Yeah.
3-bet all in?
Yeah.
Over a race?
Yeah. Yeah.
No. No.
Yeah. Gotti, what's going on? What's happening, man? How's it going? He says, I watched every one of the Polk streams. So what's going on here? We're watching Phil Hellmuth.
Thank you. Thank you for your support.
Yeah, I mean, that was, the support I got for that stream was awesome. Made me cry thinking back on it. And
It's over, man. But it's
I know,
back.
it's so sad. It's sad it's over, though. You know what I'm saying?
Don't cry because it's over. Smile because it happened, you know? Pump it up. You gotta pump it up. Don't you?
All right, guys, the match is back here. It's on PokerGo.com.
It's back.
Got my man Patrick. What's happening? All right, so the boys are back here, guys. Negreanu battling with Hellmuth. Negreanu's in the chip lead right now. They are very deep stacked. He's got 50,000. Hellmuth's base got 50,000. So, oh no, what is he doing?
It's Sour Patch Kids. £5? Is this guy a god?
What the fuck is this guy doing, bro?
This is unreal.
The guy pulled out a pack of Sour Patch Kids. Do you know how unhealthy that is, Phil? What kind of ambassador would ever?
5 pounds of Sour Patch Kids. Just like,
This is disgusting. Why is he eating a 5-pound bag of Sour Patch Kids?
because he's a gorilla.
So we just saw the 5 of clubs hit on the turn. If you guys want to sync up here, Hellmuth just ate a bunch of Sour Patch Kids. I mean, what does he got to deal with Sour Patch
It's
Kids
amazing.
too?
I mean,
do you
probably,
think?
right?
Dude, this
He's also got to deal with the burger joint. I mean, you can't blame him, right?
Yeah.
I wish we could watch this. Oh man, it'd be so good if we could just watch.
I know, wouldn't it really? I know. Future Poppy. And listen, we can get to the mountain, you know what I'm saying? It'll be okay. Be all right,
THC
guys.
Sour Patch Kids. Yeah, right.
Oh, if those are THC, Lewis, that sounds awesome.
5 pounds of THC.
Yeah.
He's gonna go into a coma. He's just gonna...
Matthew Horvath, what's happening, buddy? Mango says, I want to finish. Look at what's this guy doing, bro? Ugh.
Look, he's taking a big bite. You keep missing it.
Yeah.
He just gets tilted in hand and starts shoveling Sour Patch Kids into his mouth. I can see it. Can you get the audio? I don't think we can do that. He's gonna go into a sugar crash, I swear.
You can see the Sour Patch Kids right over here in the bottom left.
They're weed gummies. I'm sure they are. Pump it up.
Are these guys going to play poker? What's happening here?
I mean, they're just having a chat and eat fest.
Are we going to play? Like, what's going on here, guys? This guy's like a walking billboard.
Wait a minute, can you buy the poker prep? Hold on. We need to research this.
Yeah.
Can you buy the poker prep mix?
Yeah, they are playing in person, guys. This is them right there.
Oh, so you can make your own mix. You can make your own. You can choose your flavors, and you can make a 5-pound personalized box from Sour Patch Kids. $45, free shipping on orders over $50. Use code FREE50. You can make your own mix. We can make the GTO mix of 0 Sour Patch Kids.
Yeah, dude, don't eat. Drink your water, guys. Stay hydrated. Get
The
outside.
GTO
movement,
the GTO
healthy food, organic, right? Get some nuts in you, chicken. I mean, depending on what kind of.
Get your chicken and vegetables.
If you want to do the Beyond Meat, Bill Gates stuff, maybe go down that route. It's up to you guys, right? You trust it, you do. I don't know. You getting your vaccine? I don't know, right? It depends what you want to talk about.
That's a topic I don't think
They're pumping Unfederal Reserve. Oh, God damn, I just almost bought them. They're a crypto company.
The stimmy check.
Unfederal Reserve.
Them stimmies hitting. Get your personal mix.
Federal Reserve is the fiat one. This is Unfederal Reserve, which is like a crypto one. They just kind of seem to take the name. So.
Are you saying that you got to pump it up?
So no real hands happen here yet, guys. I'd love to talk about some hands, but we haven't really seen too much happen here. Derek McGuire, what's happening? He says, shiny, happy edibles, beer, and doobie. Times from Ireland, what's happening, brother? Okay, you sound like you're fired up. Let's get after it. Let's lock in.
I mean, you're fighting the good fight over there, Derek.
That's so funny, man. I guess seeing a lot of nice comments, guys. Appreciate you tuning in, stopping. If you stopping for a little bit, say hi.
Thank you.
Thank you guys very much.
Thank you for your support.
Yeah, for watching the show. You know, I know you guys, a lot of us were with us. Me and Landon were doing these for a long time. Watching Doug Polk for Stan Negreanu play that epic heads-up battle. That was pretty crazy.
It really was. It really was a match.
Yeah. You know, even though it was the $1.2 million coaching course. Oh, set of sixes here for Daniel.
Set versus some potential backdoor straight possibilities. Okay.
Yeah, looks like Daniel just checked calls.
Goes for that smooth call, as they say.
Phil not gonna like to have that 8 in his hand. Block some of those 8-10s, 7-8s, 5-8s. Might want to barrel off. Uh-oh.
Phil checks. Daniel's gonna go for a bet.
Oh, okay. Actually, the other way around. Did Hellmuth lead the flop? Never mind then. Yeah.
I don't know.
And Daniel overbet the turn. I mean, Daniel might go a little more exploit, right? In some spots.
Why is he showing his hands?
Why not?
Doesn't it not? It doesn't help very much. You're just having fun.
That's what a lot of these guys do.
You're just having fun.
Yeah, a lot of these guys do that. Yeah. Mike G, what's good here? Poppy, what's happening, guys? If you're tuning in, me, Joinger 1, Landon Tice here, my man Landon. We got my man Bill Perkins Yacht, of course. Over here in the house right there, the Bill Perkins yacht. Shout out to Bill Perkins, die with 0.
Look at us in the booth. Look at me in the hat dance. Ooh.
Shout out to BP as well.
Scary lady.
Lady. I don't want her back.
Please go away.
Please go away. She reminds me. She's giving me flashbacks. So, yeah, we're watching Daniel Negreanu, Phil Hellmuth play here on PokerGO. And sponsored by Manscaped. We also got Cash Live down there in the corner, which I haven't talked much about Cash Live. They're not launched in USA yet, but
they will be.
One of my first investments I made. Shout to Matt Jarvis, the founder of that, former poker player, and it's a free-to-play application where you win real money. It's a version. It's basically for fun players. So it's like its own show, 2 times a day, 7 days a week, free to enter, win cash prizes. Pretty sick idea, but I'll talk more about that down the road.
52 weeks in the year, every single day.
These guys are gonna get. I'm like, are they gonna get tired?
Do they ever just go to? Does the host is just like sleeping, trying to say, "Hey guys, welcome to Cash Live."
Yeah, they have the host working like at 3 and 6 every day. I mean, it's a lot of work for these.
You're gonna sit here and you're gonna like it.
Yeah. So it's a pretty sweet deal though. But yeah, if you guys don't have PokerGo, can I give away? I'll send you guys money. Does anybody want? How much is it?
Make some money off Omi. Now he's a rich lord.
Well, how much is it? I'll send you guys. Who wants a subscription? I'll just send you
it's
guys.
Like $10 for a month.
Yeah, tell me how much it is, and I'll pick like 10 of you guys that want one. I'll send it to you.
Giving away Bitcoin, giving away subscriptions.
Big Bad Boris with the subscription on Twitch. Thank you, Big Poppy. Much love.
Get the horns.
Put that horns out for you. Thank you, my friend. Thank you very much, Big Bad Boris. Appreciate the support, man. So Phil throwing in the random overbets there. You see that?
Throwing in some haymakers.
Yeah. How's poker been for you, man? The study been? You been enjoying it? You been liking it?
It's been good. Yeah, I've been really getting after it these past couple months, trying to maybe take a little bit of time, a couple of days off, just kind of get my mind right.
Yeah. Yeah, I think you gotta be careful about that. You know, for yourself, not necessarily get burnt out play every day. You can see here they're showing the clout factor. You know, these numbers are easily skewed.
You can just buy.
I would love to help Phil Hellmuth build a YouTube channel.
Would you really?
Yeah.
Why not?
Isn't that kind of fun?
Don't
Me and
hype them
Hellmuth making trolly videos constantly. That sounds amazing, actually. Yeah.
Recreate the one from years ago.
Absolutely. The guy's such a gamer. He's awesome. He's like
such a gamer.
He's
an action gamer.
He's just a gamer. Yeah. Someone said they got a promo code and it's not even working. So Phil, ace 10 versus pocket threes. Just see the flop 10 jack deuce.
Top pair, second kicker. One of those hands you're gonna want to put a bet in for value. You're called by worst. Like, I don't think Phil can fold any pairs yet.
Did Daniel lead once again?
I don't think so. I think it went limp raise call.
Okay.
Check is nice. You could bet sometimes too, I'm sure. They call by worst 10. Wow, interesting.
So 5 of hearts in the turn, jack 10, deuce flop, 5 of hearts in the turn. Phil Hellmuth's gonna bet the turn.
Interesting.
Daniel's gonna call river 7, yeah.
You try to get value from some ace king on the turn. What is this?
Oh, for Red Link Hoodie. Yeah, if you guys didn't get Red Linking Hoodie, send me email, joingram1giveaways@gmail. I thought I sent out about everything for the headphones and the books and the cards, but if anyone got something, just email me and I'll send it to you.
You have Red Line King hoodies already?
You can order one, yeah. I'm gonna get some for you. See here, the player profile on Daniel, poker pro from Toronto, Canada, 6 World Series poker players. He's married to Landon Negreanu. Yeah, how's I guess just poker for you. You know, no love, no like, no.
No
well,
love.
I'm just asking.
No love, no happiness.
Yeah,
Just
yeah.
poker.
Yeah, just poker. He's trying to stay focused or what?
Yeah.
Yeah, it seems smart, right? Focus on poker. You got your friends.
I got my friends.
You're ordering 3 times a day from fucking Postmates. You know, you're
DoorDash, yeah.
You're tweeting things out on Twitter. You know,
I am.
So,
I'm living a simple life, Joey.
yeah,
For now. A very simple life.
yeah. How long are these levels? Do you know?
No idea.
Yeah. Yeah, no real big pots happening here. Real small pots. I mean, it kind of makes sense early on with these guys playing these real small ball styles. So it seems like something that could go real late into the night. You know, like
I think this might go very late into the
I thought they'd start off a little bit more shallow stacked. But it looks like they're just going to start off
with the pace
here.
of play, these little baby pots going back and forth.
Yeah.
It's going to be a battle.
Shout out to everybody watching on Twitch, on YouTube. What's happening, man? Nice to see you guys very much. Patrick, what up? Brian, what's that fog? Are they on Mars? It's the smoke from the headquarters here.
Yeah, we're on. No, this is Mars. Mars stream.
No, man. Bill Perkins jet flying on by. T Fitzshe 36. Thank you very much, my friend. Thank you guys. Appreciate you guys for tuning in, watching the rail here. Me and Landon, Bill Perkins jet flying on by. We should maybe we should play on here.
What do you mean? On high six duel?
No, we should just play poker on here right now while these guys are gonna play it for a long time. So,
Okay.
you know what I mean?
Sure.
Anything interesting in poker you're seeing right now that you're liking or anything like that? I know you've doing stuff with Solve for Why.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You just keep spamming the link.
They're gonna keep asking. I gotta keep spamming. So might not have been a good idea.
They keep.
I'm just gonna keep asking. I'm just basically PokerGo propaganda right now.
Some PGP.
Just spamming their website in the chat. It's like Omi. You know, you invest in the company and then you spam it a lot. And crypto. How are you liking crypto?
All the money's in crypto right now.
Yeah.
Season.
Yeah. Ben CB. What's happening, Ben CB? I don't know if that's the real Ben CB. Joey Joe and Landon, the best duo poker hasn't seen for a long time. Keep it up, champs. Thank you.
Much love.
You and Ben, you gonna be on Ben's pod.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's doing
Friday.
a pod. Yeah, I'm glad he's doing a pod because I kind of stopped for a long time.
Because I've kind of.
But somebody got it up there is doing
but
podcasts.
someone.
Yeah.
Someone's gonna
ZZ says, I'm not paying, dumbass. Just show us the link. Well, I would if I could, my friend, but they don't let you do that around here, so you got to go watch on there, unfortunately. Fight Mike says, have you won any more Heads Up No Home tournaments? You are the GOAT now. Thank you. And no,
we still
I
have
have
the Sour
not.
Patch on the screen.
Yeah, I have not won any more Heads Up No Home tournaments, though. I've only played one. I've won one, so that's about it. So this match might be a little slow here. Shout out to Manscaped sponsoring the show today. These guys are awesome. You're gonna have to come up with some topics, I think, Poppy.
For what?
For us to talk about when we watch this.
Look at some hands.
Yeah.
Some 9-3-4 rainbow going on.
You can't really see what they play so fast. You can't really tell what they have.
Bet 150. Negreanu just folds the king high. Interesting.
That looks like he's
That's
playing
a
pretty. Maybe play a little tighter than normal.
Yeah,
not necessarily defend such a wide range as he might against somebody
yeah,
else.
not really floating too much. Just kind of just playing the game, trying to make some good hands, trying to see some good cards, put some chips in when it makes sense, you know. And then when it's not really there, you just kind of just slide forward.
Yeah.
It's a long battle. It seems to be.
Every time the OMI price in the bottom right drops, I
have a heart attack.
I lose a lot of money.
Right.
So you guys might see me lose a lot of money during this stream. It's gonna feel quite nice with the OMI in the bottom right. Samwise, this guest is great. I like watching people stare silently at a screen. Well, technically we're just watching it, so I get what you're saying.
It's very hard to like try to make something we're watching entertaining. It's very difficult.
Yeah, I know, isn't it?
It
Yeah.
is.
That's why I say I think you just have to talk more. Like you just basically it's more of like people talking to each other than if some big.
What are you gonna
pots
talk about
happen.
for 5 hours?
Well, that's where you just come up with things, right? You
What
talk to the chat. You interact with them. You ask
All right,
them
chat. You guys
questions,
got
give them a shout
questions?
out,
What you
right?
got?
It's like a art. You know, you weave in and out. You weave to the game. You weave to the
You
graphics. You weave to the chat. You know what I mean? Sean Donovan, much love, brother. Appreciate you very much. Thanks, guys. Winsanity. What's happening, Winsanity? Nice to see you, buddy.
You just get hit by a missile out of nowhere. 7.
See if they all make the straight on the river there.
Chop it up.
Yeah. They both make a straight on the river.
Yeah.
Let's see how Hellmuth acts.
Phil Hellmuth really is a master with these chip tricks.
So Daniel just calls the river, chops it up. Anticlimactic hand. A little kind of energy was kind of coming
Very, 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 very lucky river.
there. Yeah.
Very lucky river.
Yeah. Both players just a little disappointed after that hand goes down. So, have you noticed the live poker play kind of going on? How's that been going?
I haven't been playing live very much. I've been playing some tournaments though.
Yeah.
Tournaments have been pretty good.
Yeah.
Vegas is back. You know, Venetian's running some stuff. The Win was running some stuff.
Mm-hmm.
The Win ran some high rollers. The Aria has some high rollers going on right now. They have a 10K high roller going on today and tomorrow. 25K is running Saturday
Yeah.
and well, Friday, Saturday.
So you can hop in those mix. How are you balancing your approach to poker right now? Because you can kind of play online, play heads up, study.
Yeah.
So how do you balance in terms of what you want to play and
I just kind of play what I want when I feel like it. Like,
yeah.
when
There's not any
things
sort
pop
of like
up, yeah. There's not really like a regimented schedule.
mm-hmm.
I just kind of put in a lot of time, so it's nice to kind of have a change of pace every once in a while, you know? Like, it's hard to play and stay inside all day for like 5 days in a row. I don't know, maybe like a year in a row.
I know, right? Yeah. Yeah, I think it's good to get out of the house and play more live poker for sure.
Live
Kinda gives
poker's
you
been pretty good, man.
yeah. Well, I mean, you won that one big tournament, so
I know, it's been a while.
yeah. You sent me that photo today. You won that what in December? What was that?
November.
Yeah.
Late November.
Yeah. So nothing brewing here in these pots, guys. A little anticlimactic hand so far. Watching high stakes duel companion stream. First time trying this out. If you think it's dog shit, let me know. If you watch the whole stream, you can always fast forward ahead. So we'll kind of let you guys sync up with us a little bit. I'll let you guys know the next flop and when it comes out. And then if you guys want to sync up with that hand, you can always go ahead and you can do that as well. So I'm just going to keep the stream running through. Daniel gets king 9 of diamonds. Raises it up here. Jason Heddleson, Joey, you're an OG. Been doing this a long time, brother. Keep it up. Yeah, guys, listen, I've definitely been doing this a long time. I thought about that the other day. I go, man, I've been doing this for about content 10 years.
It's a long time.
You know, first video 2008, 2009. So Phil, 3 bets jacks. Daniel calls with the king 9, flops top pair. I think. What just happened?
Okay.
So Hellmuth just bet 1,700. I don't know, my player didn't work very well there. So Hellmuth bet 1,700. Daniel, top pair, 9 kicker. He just calls.
He's gonna call.
Pot's
Keep his
6,400.
bluffs in.
Mm-hmm. Turns to 3.
I think he's gonna check a lot here.
Yeah, Daniel could have flush draws, queen
Wow.
jack. Could have a 10 as well too. Hand like 10-9, 10-8. Gonna have some kings. Some of those is gonna 4-bet pre-flop.
A little confusion bet here from Phil. Wow. He
Yeah.
like almost like pretended to throw like a double barrel fist attack
Mm-hmm.
with the chips there.
Mm-hmm.
Go for a little small bet.
So Hellmuth bets 2,800. Get called by worse hands.
Yep.
All the gutters, 10s, flush draws. Daniel just calls. It's a pretty good river card for pocket jacks. 7 of diamonds. Hellmuth's going to go for value again. Kind of works as a block bet as well too. Going to want to have some bets
I
here.
like
some
how
checks.
he has his bet, and then he thinks about whether or not he's gonna bet it, and then he bets it. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, yeah. Daniel shakes his head. I mean, you can't really go anywhere here. The flush draws do miss. It's bets 4,400. You're getting such a good price. Yeah, I mean, you never fold in the top pair here.
He's angry. Why are you sad? He raised and called a 3-bet and called you down. He played his hand quite well.
Daniel, the machine gun out on laser out on
He's got the tissues going. He's got the tissues going. And he throws them away.
When Sanity, it structures a tournament. So it starts off, they start off pretty deep stacked. And yeah, so it's basically tournament structure, not cash game structure. So the blinds are moved up a little bit, 75, 150. So they're actually, I mean, they're still pretty deep, but it won't last too long. Danny G, this is a frustrating deal for someone who knows half or more of his audience ain't watching what he's commenting on. Yeah, I mean, this is kind of challenging one stream, you know. I thought more people would watch, but if there's people tuning in that aren't watching, you know, it's, you know, I'd love to be able to have a better system here. If any big hands happen, I'll clip them out and we'll talk about them though. So, but yeah, right now we're just kind of going through real smaller pots and, you know, I can certainly try to talk about what's happening on the screen.
Yeah, it's really tough when we just have to sit here.
Yeah.
Have to sit here and.
Well, it's just bantering basically. So you work it in, right? You got your outline pre-flop. It's like pre-flop, right? You have your outline. You work it in with the chat. You ask some questions. You work in some tweets. You ask people how they feel about Vanessa Cade, right? Are women being treated poorly in poker? You know what I'm saying? Yeah. You start talking about things. Is Frosty the next god?
You might be.
Is Poker Bunny the next, you know, real great poker influencer, right? Like you just ask the questions
why
that they
not?
want to know. Yeah. She might be. So if you want to watch it, it's PokerGO.com.
Puts the tissues on the table.
Yeah.
He flicks it away.
Jonathan Ross, what's going on? Shout out to you, Poppy. Nice to see you guys. Got the Omi count on the right-hand side. Pocket 10s for Daniel. Raises it up. Phil. Ace deuce offsuit. That's true. Yeah, right now Daniel with chip lead. Yeah, normally on things like Rails, they just kind of banter more than necessarily talk about things. You know, they just chat, get drunk. Huh? I talk about a lot.
Get drunk.
I got a lot to talk about with you, Poppy.
Go on.
I got a lot to talk to you about. What do you think about this Vanessa Cade stuff with the GG poker? Don't get canceled, by the way. You know, sensitive topics, so be careful with your answer.
I haven't come up with a political answer yet, so
You don't have one
you
for
probably
it?
just have to abstain. Yeah.
Vanessa Cade, and she was very harsh about GG Poker. GG Poker, they signed Dan Bilzerian. I don't really know much about this guy except, you know, he's a crazy guy and uses a very, very, very polarizing strategy that's very attractive to a certain demographic of male out there, and a lot of females are very unhappy. A lot of dudes think the guy's, you know, they don't think too highly of the fucking dude. So, you know, yeah, so she was upset because they signed him. Obviously, he's playing poker on their site. As we pick up this hand, 3-bet here, ace king from Daniel. Hellmuth pocket 7s.
Call.
He's going to call on the button. A little big pot energy, potentially brewing here.
Okay.
Normal so far. Flops queen 9 10 all spades.
You both have a spade. Daniel should check a lot here.
Daniel has ace king with the king of spades in his hand, so he flops a gutter plus a king high flush draw. Phil Hellmuth has an under pair, pocket 7s, also with a 7 of spade.
Phil should check back a lot. Maybe consider some small bets, but mostly check, I think, with a pair and a spade. Just try to make a flush. Daniel can check call again. Can also go for a small bet.
Turns a 3 of hearts here.
Yeah, check's good.
And Hellmuth's going to bet the turn.
Half pot. Daniel's not going anywhere. I'm anticipating to see Daniel find a spade or maybe an ace or a king and then win the hand, and
So-
there will be some anger ensuing.
And so Hellmuth does. That's the best hand right now.
Jack of diamonds.
River is a jack of hearts. Okay. So Daniel makes the straight.
Check, snap, check, straight. Here it comes. Here it comes. He's talking to himself about Daniel having enough flush draw, and he throws the second enough flush draw and throws his cards away like they're pieces of paper into the recycling bin. Very interesting. The great thing is, which is very interesting, is like if you flip the roles and give Phil ace king and give Daniel 7s, and that hand happens. There's no sag. You know, there's no sag. There's no sadness. There's no. You just accept it.
Mm-hmm.
35% equity on the turn. You know, that's a lot of equity.
Yeah, once you start really learning more how to
Once you
how to
start
play
understanding,
poker,
like, how equity works. You know, like
yeah, you don't really complain about anything. Like, I mean,
it is.
you sometimes do. You definitely do.
I complain a lot, man.
Yeah.
It's also
That guy
different.
plays dog shit. That guy sucks.
Okay, it's not what.
That's definitely how you sound.
No, it's not.
Yeah, it is 100%.
Wow,
Yeah,
no.
kind of.
I mean, it's different
When you get fired up.
No.
Kind of.
It's different when you're playing a lot of tables and many hands of like online poker.
Yeah.
But live can be very tilting too, you know, like you could just play pots like Phil lost his with jacks versus the king where the king appeared.
Yeah, exactly.
He lost
yeah.
that one where the jack appeared. And I mean, you know, he's been here before, you know, it's not the first time in his life he's lost 2 pots in a row.
Yeah.
3-bet pots.
So the board is queen 4-3 here. Turns a jack of hearts. Daniel is currently chip leader. He's got 66,000 in chips.
Chip leader, 1 of 2.
Hellmuth 31,000 in chips. So, is anyone else noticing these weird jump cuts in PokerGo stream? I definitely am. If you're wondering where, if it jumps across here. River's the 8 of hearts.
Phil has the nuts.
Dude, when me and you play heads up, I'm gonna react to everything. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm gonna be like
This
I'm gonna be
was-
upset. Yeah, exactly. Right? Because you
understand.
don't want to go there. Like I know that when that jack comes on the river and he's got pocket sevens, that like you know, oh, that makes sense. Normal check call by this guy 2 streets. Like what the fuck am I upset about? But
You're gonna make a scene.
it seems like it's more fun
to make a scene.
to make a scene a little bit, right? I mean, that's not what these guys do. They like get all fired up a little bit. I mean, I get fired up when I play. I get pissed off for sure.
Do you?
Sometimes, yeah. Not really. But I mean, I could. You
You want me to start a scene, Joey?
I just know
You want me
how
to start
to-
a scene? I can start a scene.
I just know how to keep the emotions under control because I played poker for so long. But I know I could.
Many years.
That's true.
Veteran.
But they're characters, though. You know. You know what I'm saying?
It's very weird being like a character of something, but also being yourself, you know?
I know. Like you know, I am
You're
loud,
one
but
of
I'm also
them.
quiet. You know what I mean? Like I'm quiet, but I'm loud. So I wouldn't say I walk around being crazy all
We
the
got
time.
this guy in the mix.
What is happening? Just a kid?
That's Phil right
Just
now.
No worries.
I would have called you.
Look at that sweatshirt.
Do you think these guys like each other?
I think so.
Yeah. Make sure we're matched up here in the sound.
Dual merchandise and apparel at the PokerGO shop. PokerGoshop.com is the address. Save 10% off with code duel.
Jim John, what's happening? We are watching on PokerGo. That's right. That's right. Pierre Paulin says, "What's up, guys? I'm break playing the daily at Commerce. Wish I could watch this live, but phone's about to die. See y'all later." Shout to Pierre. Much love to you guys. You're watching it back. We are watching the boys play right now. Daniel puts on his red jacket.
Oh, it's back.
Nice championship belt they show. Daniel up 66,000 to 33,000 in chips. If you want to watch this stream live, PokerGo.com. No one mentioned the fall in ELMI price in
Why-
the bottom right. Yeah, we're down a little bit during the stream. Yeah, this is not good.
No.
I was hoping we have a little pump before it goes on Uniswap tonight. As Hellmuth eats that sandwich. Look at this hungry guy right there.
That's a big bite.
This guy Phil Hellmuth, that nice jacket. I like how he's matched up real nicely. Yellow glasses. He got a yellow hat on. Daniel looks like he wants to have sex with a 27-year-old at a nightclub in Vegas with this outfit on he's wearing right now. Her hair's all slicked back, blue glasses on. Maybe try to find a girl to some acro yoga, something like that, you know, in town for the weekend. Not necessarily looking to get serious, but maybe open to something
Looking to get
casual
around.
once a couple drinks get flowing and you see a guy with a red fucking sport coat like that eyeing you down there with that nice hair styled and parted, you know what I mean? And that GG poker patch on. Like, how do you say no to a guy like that? You know, if you're
How do
in
you?
town for the weekend, VIP service, and that guy come waddles over to you.
It'd be tough.
Something to
huh?
think about.
Something
Yeah.
to think. Something to think about.
Something to
really.
think about, you know what I'm saying? So. So Phil Hellmuth, when he was on my podcast, the first time I ever had the guy on, he told a story about he went to a nightclub and he had a beautiful lady on his left. He had a beautiful lady. She was one of on his right, and he started talking to this one girl, and she was one of the best looking girls he ever met. And he didn't want to cheat on his wife, so he went to the bathroom, and he's had him talk with himself, and then he took a limo and got out of there.
That's-
And now I gotta
Love.
say, as someone who has been in that exact spot before, I applauded.
That ain't gonna be me.
I applaud and salute Phil Hellmuth for having the tenacity, the audacity, the
We
courage,
salute our soldiers.
the bravery to be able to make a walk away in that kind of scenario. So,
We salute our soldier.
yeah. So we are still watching Queen on the River here. Nothing really going down with these hands. Past the play so far. When some action takes place, we're definitely going to talk about it. Mike H, not loving it. Yeah, listen, we prefer a little more action. Dingo Wolf says, is Joy Ingram one hair a cowlick or a cockatoo? What do you think?
I don't know, man.
Yeah,
I don't know hairstyles like that.
yeah. Screen's kind of glitching here a little bit.
Just lagging.
The stream is either down or it's ended. What the fuck is going on?
And it's back.
Okay, we're back. Okay.
sound's gone though. Give me that.
Yeah. These guys really aren't much action now. Daniel Venturola says, Joe, have you ever thought about acting? I definitely actually have. But, I mean, basically, like,
Actor.
social media is acting. You know what I mean? I don't know if you guys know this or not, but
I'm an actor. Surprise.
yeah, a lot of it's acting. You know what I mean? Like, that's how people, they're all actors. That they don't put their full. I've been on Twitter for 5 years talking about the same shit. You know, so I've changed a lot, and I sometimes talk about those things. But, like, you know, in some ways, what you're doing is eventually, if you like fall into a category, then you're going to consistently talk about that content, and it turns into work in some ways, or your job, or you know what you love to do, but also it's combined with that. So you're not really posting the full spectrum of like who you are, what you are. Maybe that comes out to some people, but you know the negative things don't really get shared by me personally. I talk about it sometimes, but so yeah, like a lot of people are like that. You know what I mean? They're not. You know, they don't even post on their accounts and stuff like that are well known, famous, and stuff like that. So I've ever thought about acting. I mean, the content is acting. YouTube's acting, right? Like you have a script, or you come up with what you want to say. It's crafted out. So some people, maybe they don't do that, but they're probably not as successful. So the action's kind of jumping around down here.
Yeah, they're just.
Yeah, the action's really jumping around. I don't know if it's jumping around for you guys. Can you guys tell me if it is?
A nice drink or something.
Yeah. Hellmuth's got queen 6 offsuit on the button. He says, can't you broadcast PokerGo? No, we can't.
No, we would be doing that if we could.
Yeah, we'd be doing that if we could.
We would clearly. That would clearly be our plan of attack here.
Yeah. $10-5 deuce. J-Tree says PokerGo is killing poker's growth. Well, basically the lack of great American poker content creators who can get mainstream appeal is what's killing poker, if you could say, yeah. Do you think PokerGo is killing poker's growth? I mean, they kind of. I mean, they're clearly that the only.
They're trying to help.
Okay, I'll tell you guys right. So the reason I'm doing this is because you need PokerGo to be successful in America. Like they have to be successful, because if they're not successful, then someone else has to do it, and no one else is going to do it. So PokerGo's got to do it. So basically, they need to be supported, and you know, they got some good ideas and they got high quality production, but they haven't necessarily. I mean, I think they're doing well, man. I don't know. I think their YouTube strategy got a lot better. I think their Facebook strategy got a lot better, and you know, so they're. It's really hard to lose when you buy licenses to pass great content, but a lot of that great content was great for a reason, and that's because people made it that way with their storytelling and marketing and all that kind of stuff like that. So yeah. PokerGo's strategy of acquiring past great content and then basically saying this is us, and now we try to produce new shows that are on the same quality or par with potentially what the last one was, right? So that's the challenge that they have, and some people might say they haven't necessarily been able to do that quite yet, but they're trying with this show. They're trying with high stakes poker, right?
These chip shifts you got going.
Yeah, I'm a fucking pro, buddy.
Chip god.
Chip god, yeah. Eric's Adventure says, can you recreate your own graphics to represent what you are seeing, stack sizes and holdings? Yeah, I think I could program something like that. Yeah, I could definitely program something like that, but right now Hellmuth has 6-3, Daniel has 9 deuce. Turn 7 of hearts.
Ooh, wheel versus better straight.
Mm-hmm.
Just small pot though. It's gonna just go back call probably. You should probably raise.
Yeah.
Pump it up. 1200.
Hellmuth or Negreanu lays down the straight. He must not
Yeah.
think, he just must not think this guy's ever bluffing.
He's not.
Yeah. But yeah, they are very deep, guys. I think they're about 200 and some big blinds deep right now. That's a lot lighter, right?
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah. So Hellmuth's going to 3-bet queen 8 offsuit here. Daniel is going to call with the ace queen. Flop comes down jack 7-7. Hellmuth queen 8 offsuit. Not unusual though. No 3-bet queen 8 offsuit.
no.
So that's fine play. Jack 7-7 flop. Hellmuth going to continuation bet. Pot's 4,000. Hellmuth's going to bet.
That's pretty big.
Yeah, he bets pretty big. 2,700.
Gonna float with the 2 overs in the backdoor draw. And
Yeah.
it's lagging
What happened
here.
there?
Not live. Live. You're back.
Okay, here we go.
6.
So yeah, 6 of hearts on the turn.
It's a nice little card to barrel on it sometimes, not every time, right? Because you block a chip 7 combo. I like this check back with ace high. Just trying to see some, Joey. There
Yeah,
it is.
Reverse
Trying to
ace
see-
of hearts. Phil most likely going to bluff here with the queen 8. When Daniel does check back the turn, he's going to have some ace highs as well. I'd be a little worried about that. Hands like ace 10. So Hellmuth bets the river 3,600 into a pot about what, 10,000.
Yep.
Daniel's just thinking about calling or raising. Could get some value from a
Yeah,
worse ace.
yeah, because those aces are gonna chop, right? Because it'd be like
Mhm.
aces and 7s with the jack. So with the queen pip, makes sense to go for a raise here.
Yeah.
He does
Yeah.
raise for value. Okay.
10,000 raise on the river. Hellmuth folds quickly. Doesn't say much. He's down to about 25,000, which is still pretty deep stacked. We should do a giveaway and a dance every top of the hour, I think.
Every top of the hour.
Every top of the hour, yeah. Yeah, my product keeps re-uploading here, so.
Yeah.
So right now Hellmuth has 25,000 in chips, Negreanu 73,000 in chips. There's a truck. Begins to back up here. The Dan Negreanu truck.
Is this a Negreanu truck now?
No, it's still a Doug Polk Springler's truck, man.
He's looking to get a new car.
Mm-hmm.
Do you know? There he never fully goes away, does he? And there he goes.
Mm-hmm.
Got his $1.2 million in cash. And got out.
Mm-hmm. Negreanu check raises here with the king 5. Nice play by him.
Yeah, got a club, blocks it straight.
Mm-hmm.
He goes for him for it, yeah. Gets unfolded. Daniel's looking good right now, Joey.
Yeah, Daniel's doing quite well here. Jimmy One Recard with the subscription on Twitch. Much love, brother. Appreciate you very much. Thank you very much for subscribing. We're gonna give you the coffin dance here.
Look, there's Daniel and Hellmuth all together. There's Bill and
Thank you for the subscription on Twitch. So Phil Hellmuth not looking good so far in this match. G-Laws 123 subscription on Twitch as well. Thank you. Let's give him let's give it to him as well too. Okay. Landon.
I'm waiting to see what. I thought we were gonna give him the coffin down.
Yeah, we wish we could show it, guys, but we can't, unfortunately. So, there's nothing brewing there. No real big pots brewing quite yet. Maybe the best way to do this would be like just go over some of the,
Yeah.
you know,
Just
the
do
big
a review
hands.
of like a big 3-bet pot review, yeah.
Yeah. Poker Face says, are they seriously commenting on the poker broadcast without showing the match? We're just talking. We're just supposed to be hanging out. It's supposed to be fun, you know, not people come in and get all upset and yell and stuff like that.
You can just like not watch. Just find something else to do.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah. Sorry, you know, my bad.
Sorry we can't. I'm sorry we can't show this because this is really what we
It
want to be
happens.
doing.
No, it happens, man. It's
This
okay.
is really what we want to be doing is commentating over something that you can't even watch.
Yeah, I wish you all could. So, Phil Hellmuth here. King, queen, nice board. Ace, jack. Xenon says, do you think Negreanu is too hard on Phil? Definitely, yeah. I mean, I think he's a legend. I don't know, they kind of might do that for fun, but Omi falling in the corner there. 0.1114. Ay.
Buy the dip. Super energy.
Well, we got a real good graphic for what big pot happens, but we ain't really seen a big pot yet, so. Benjamin Adler, are you guys nervous?
No.
Not really, no. I'm just waiting for some big pots to happen.
Just waiting. Mhm.
Twix from Daniel. He could be very good if he took study seriously. He won't ever.
This music is a vibe.
I know. Yeah, you gotta subscribe to PokerGo to watch, guys. Ace 4 for Phil. Oh no, it skipped ahead again. What's happening here? Are your guys skipping ahead as well too? 10 deuce diamonds for Daniel. They're playing 100, 200 now. So Helmy still has over 100 big blinds. He's still got,
We're playing 100, 200 now.
yeah,
It started at 50, 100.
yeah.
These are some slow levels, Joey.
These two?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He was won a lot of 3-bet pots, and he still got 125 bigs.
What is going on with this thing, man? I keep skipping around, dude.
I know.
Yeah, is your guys skipping back and forth? What the fuck is going on, bro?
This is really tilting.
Yeah, what's it keep skipping for? Yeah, it keeps skipping on mine. Limp Race said mine keeps crashing.
We already saw this part.
Yeah. Okay, mine's freaking out right now, guys. Well, hey, at least I'm gonna enjoy myself with my nice, beautiful Manscaped razor
you'll
tonight.
shave your
God
balls,
damn,
I'll be-
I'm gonna
you'll
shave
be
my
right back.
balls. Yeah, to shave my nether region. They're a sponsor on the stream. Shout out to them. I'm just gonna give them a shout out because, hey, they're very nice enough to support the show. Poppy promo code, get 20% off, free shipping. Link in the description. Those guys are awesome. We appreciate the support. Mine is glitching so hard right now, guys. I don't know what the fuck is going on. These guys have something going on with their stream right now.
Fairly quickly. The spike is it's a parabolic move. Don't let them do you like that. Listen, we got a pound and a half.
So now, so Phil has King 5. Luis Rico says mine is weird, but who cares? Take an Eddie. I did. I'm chilling right now. Mark says, oh shit, got Manscaped sponsor. Yes, sir. It's our first time working with Manscaped here. Yeah, right now, I don't know what's happening, guys. The hand's getting folded. Sorry, guys. I wish my stream was working properly, but it is live on PokerGo right now. Phil, very quiet right now. He's got about 25,000 in chips. So mine keeps popping back and forth here still. This is like I don't know if I'm tripping right now or what, guys, but I'm locked in. I don't know if I'm imagining what's happening right now. My screen keeps flipping around.
Yeah. Ace 10 versus eights.
Yeah, no 3-bet top set. Look at that. Top set for Daniel. Might get at least one bet out of, or one call out of Phil. Daniel goes half pot.
Can't fold yet. Queen 8.
My hand skipped ahead again. I don't know what is happening here. Okay, no, it's back. Okay, it's back. Hellmuth check calls flop, turns to 4 clubs.
Ace 10s is not a bad hand to float twice, you know?
Daniel bets pot on the turn. Lays it down. I mean, is it that hard to do a live stream? I don't know. I don't know. I mean, maybe it is. I don't know. These other guys do. I don't really know. Yeah, maybe it is.
Did you stop streaming?
Huh? No. Austin says, Joe, I entered the Twitter competition for 100 Bitcoin. Pick me. I will. Think about picking you. Yeah.
Way to go, Joey.
Yeah. J-Tree says, Joey, when are you going to challenge someone to a heads-up duel? You are the reigning heads-up Bally's Nolan Hold'em champion.
Yeah, you're challenging me.
Yeah, so
Challenge me.
Landon keeps asking me. He says he wants to play me. As you guys know, Landon is a young god, so playing him at heads-up Nolan Hold'em would not necessarily be the best move for me if I wanted to win, but...
Year of getting after it.
I'll still play. I'll give the kid some action. You know what I mean? I like the kid, so I'll give him some action. Chip counts. Daniel Negreanu 25,000. Phil Hellmuth.
That's a what is
24.
It's a 3-1 chip lead right there, Joey.
I mean, when you're that deep, it doesn't really matter. You know what I mean? Like, he's got over 100 big blinds. Like, it's still gonna take a big pot for it for. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. Would you panic?
Would I panic?
Yeah, you got 100 big blinds, right?
You got 100 big blinds. That's a lot.
That's what I'm saying. It ain't nothing. Whatever, you're down. You gotta stay strong. Keep your fucking mentality high, Poppy. So mine keeps flipping around, guys. You know what I'm saying? I apologize for
them.
for I don't know what's happening.
I'm
you know,
sorry
I mean,
for them.
I'm sorry. I'm just sorry that you know, spots are all kind of stepping around and stuff like that. So yeah, would you play half PLO, half no limit hold'em first, me?
Potentially.
What do you mean potentially? What the fuck are you talking about? Why not?
I have to learn some PLO, man.
Okay, well, why don't you learn?
Who's gonna teach me? Are you?
Dylan.
You gonna teach me?
Dylan will teach you.
I thought you were gonna teach me.
Okay, fine. I'll teach you PLO, you teach me hold'em.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, perfect.
We have some streams of us doing commentary on me playing 20 PLO. Do you remember her?
Oh my god, I do. That's crazy. Yeah, Landon sent me these videos before back in the him playing some PLO when he was playing 5, 10 cent, 20 cent. Yeah.
I had fucking stacks. I had like $160 in one of them.
Yeah. Stack size at the moment are 24,000 by Phil, 75,000 to Daniel. Phil Hellmuth still has this big Sour Patch box out.
Who are these guys? Where are they? They're just at a pool?
Yeah, in Vegas pool. Andy B says start your own poker channel. Should I start my own? What do you think? Should I start doing my own stuff or what?
Call
Poker Mountain to start.
Call it Poker Joe.
Call it Poker Joe. Joey Poker.
Joe Poker.
Fuck it, why not? Let's do it. But yeah, now when you're Daniel, you're basically just kind of grinding this guy down. Daniel, King Jack 6, flops bottom pair. He leads again. You see these? He keeps doing this little lead thing.
I don't understand.
So Daniel.
There
leads
goes
flop.
there goes limp raise call is what's happening.
Let's check. Oh, the positions aren't right.
Huh.
What's happening in the stream, buddy? Just flipping back and forth.
It really is.
Yeah. $5 donation from David Wheeler. Joey, I'd literally fry my brain with you and Landon. Love
That's
you,
my
bro.
guy David. That's my guy David.
Don't
right
you ever
there.
forget. Well, let's
Math
fucking go.
Math the Chief. That's my guy David Wheeler. Shout out to David, aka Tricky, aka Math the Chief, aka gave me $200 to bet on. I was gonna give him $10,000 if Trump was the next president by March 1st.
Okay.
So he's just fighting the good fight. He gave me that money. I'm gonna take the W on that one. Thank you, David Wheeler.
Thank you.
Guys,
Guys,
I love you, kid. Thank you. Shout out to David. That's my guy.
Mamba says, does the app keep going back 2 hands from everyone or it's just me? That's exactly what's happening right now, guys. I mean, I might record this to show you because this is like tripping me out. This is like what's
It's
going
sending
on?
you to
Is
the
it-
shadow realm.
Right, like am I seeing this right now? Yeah.
You right now. You right now. Whoa.
I know, like what is happening here? It's Negreanu in my fucking dreams. You know what I'm saying? Like, get this guy out of my head. Seriously, you're going to sleep thinking about Daniel Negreanu. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, just not to mean anyone in the world, right? You pick Daniel Negreanu, right? You know, he's not. I'm sure he's like, if you're his wife, then I could see, right? But I feel like it's glitching now where I'm gonna have him in my head. I'm gonna go to bed tonight thinking about
Oh, some people are angry, man. Some people are angry at PokerGO.
on Twitter.
Yeah.
Yeah,
They're
what are they
enraged.
saying?
Someone said I subbed to specifically watch this and it's not working. I want my refund.
I mean, I know technology issues are frustrating, so they don't mean for this to happen, but they're running like a multi-million-dollar setup over there. So it's just strange to have it happen, you know, and obviously things do happen, mistakes happen, stuff like that, but Israel says I tuned it off, unwatchable. Yeah, I mean, Matt Walbridge says, so glad I'm not the only one. Yeah, I agree, buddy.
That is really tilting when it's only your stream. It's like the most tilting thing ever. But when it's everyone, it's like, oh, it's I guess everyone's having a hard time.
Yeah. So Hellmuth's got pocket eights here, 24,000 stack.
Ace King hooted.
So Hellmuth limp calls a 6. What is that?
6x.
6x, yeah.
3x actually.
3x,
It's 1
yeah.
to 200. Yeah.
Yeah. Flops 5 deuce deuce. Ace king diamonds for Daniel. Bro, am I tripping? It just skipped back. Oh no, it's back.
Interesting check with ace high. Can't fold yet. Got a peep.
Yeah, Daniel check calls ace king.
Check.
Turns 3 of hearts. Hellmuth's gonna bet again for value. Try to get called by ace highs. Maybe some 5s. So Hellmuth bets the turn with the pocket 8s.
Yeah, just got a call.
1150. Daniel calls. River's a 9, and the hand skips ahead, and we don't see what happens. Okay. Oh, we're back. Okay. Helmet is going to bet the river for value. River's a 9 of diamonds.
Now Daniel Negreanu is switch from having ace high to top pair, top kicker.
Is this really happen? I mean, I just don't. I mean, I think I is. So Hellmuth bets the river 3,100, and Daniel's got to be thinking with this guy value bet of 5. What do you call a 3-bet? What do you call a limp raise with a deuce? Would he be going crazy here with a hand like a king 10, maybe queen 8? 3, probably wouldn't bet a 3. So So Daniel, $3,100 to call. What do you think, Landon?
It's just such a good hand. He just has a lot of available bluffs. In theory, it's a call for sure.
Mm-hmm.
It's just like, can you make a read on someone like Phil to not have enough bluffs here? And you probably can. Like, but it's tough, you know, because like sometimes he does just show you like the 6-7 of hearts or something like that, you know. So
Yeah.
he's also getting a really good price too, right? He's getting like a 3,100 into 10K, like.
Yeah, chip count right now. Hellmuth bets 3,100 on the river. He's left with 19,000 in his stack. So Daniel's in the tank right now, thinking about if he wants to call
Yeah, I mean,
or fold to the river bet. This particular hand we're watching right now.
he is having sausage in hand, correct?
So
Ace high,
Daniel does have the sausage in
it's
his
not
hand,
really,
yeah.
it's not too beefy though, you know, ace high. And it goes to pokercoaching.com. And now it's back. I feel like he's gonna find a fold here. I feel like he's just gonna find it.
Yeah, it looks like he is going to find it.
With my fucking
He really does
sausage
not
in
want
my
to pay
hand.
this. This goes against
My
everything he stands
fucking
for.
Beefy sausage just sitting in my hand.
Oh, he
and
pays.
That's all I got. It's just a fucking
does
dick in my
call.
hands by the river.
Big pot there for Phil. Hellmuth gets him back in there.
Definitely. It's a good value bet by Phil in the end too. It's very easy to check back, be scared of the 9, but
$11,000 pot, or 11,000 chip pot there.
very good line by Phil. The limp call.
The lightning comes down as Phil Hellmuth takes his first big pot away from Dan Negreanu. Hellmuth, he's got the sword. Don't do it to him like that, Poppy. Don't summon it. He's going to summon the lightning. Lightning strikes down on Dan Negreanu, and he's incinerated
Incinerated.
as Thor Hellmuth takes down one of the
Phil
pots.
Hellthor. Phil Thormuth.
And Phil smiles a little bit. And we're back.
Thor Philmuth. What's for dessert?
So Hellmuth pulling out more food right now.
This guy is just a genius.
Yeah.
DTF is the nuts. And it's back to Ace King again. Just to rub it in that Daniel King called.
Guys, this and the hands are bouncing back and forth. This guy just pulled out some Chinese food. I don't even know where we're at right now, bro. These edibles are kicking in right now in the headquarters. Hellmuth is eating Chinese food. My stream keeps jumping back and forth.
I'll be right back. I'll be right back.
Okay.
You hold it down.
I got it, Poppy. I got it. Landon's got a little leg issue going on right now. Dude, these graphics would be so sick on like any other game. Dude, should I get more live streaming, guys? What do you guys think, man? This probably isn't the move. $10-4. A diamond's here for Phil. He lays it down. Doesn't want to do it. A guy was streaming on Twitch. They shut him down. Ay, puppy. Ay. They shut him down. They're showing a slow-mo of Phil Hellmuth eating food in his mouth. Poker, man. Poker's a weird game, man. A slow-mo shot of him eating the food. Now I start thinking more about production stuff too, because I've been doing my content for a long time, so I'm always thinking about poker content, like how would you make it different, how would you make it fun, how would you make it exciting for Joey's series of poker. So I'm always looking at things, but there's a lot of ways to do things that can make it interesting and make it fun. Harold says they didn't shut him down. They came and commented to shut down. They're zooming it. Wow. Daniel's got queen jack of clubs. He's got 70,000 chips. Ivy Rose says PokerGo keeps crashing every 5 seconds. Yeah, I apologize, guys, if it is for you. Mm-hmm. Danny G said I think you should stream your own PLO on Twitch, Joey. I'd watch and even pay to watch that. Yeah, I don't know what I'm gonna do, man. I've been doing a lot of crypto recently, guys, so I'm basically in researching crypto every single day. And because the opportunity there is just absolutely out of this world. And yeah, I mean, I just think that if you're good at researching and good at navigating through a bunch of bullshit, and you find the right groups of research people, and you meet the right people who are behind the companies, that you're going to be able to find a lot of really good opportunity. And you get to bet a lot of money on those opportunities that you find. So the asymmetrical upside in crypto right now is out of this world. So I've been focusing a lot of my efforts there. As Hellmuth makes the best hand on the river with the 10. These guys are playing pretty slow back and forth. What microcaps am I in? My favorite one's Omi right now. My other favorite one is QNT. It's called Quaint, which isn't microcap. And I guess Omi's not a microcap anymore either. Microcap meaning that it's like in cryptocurrency basically, right? Like Bitcoin is worth what, like $1 trillion. And then when you go down from there, there's a bunch of companies that are in, maybe like Ethereum, a second one. So that's like, it's like a ranking system. So each one of these companies has their market cap. And when a company has a real small market cap, like 10 million, that means that the potential for them to grow is, right, it could be, you never know how big it could go. So you kind of bet on that speculation early on with those companies. And what I try to look for is people with a lot of connections to other investors or other partnerships, licenses, anyone that's on the board who might work for companies who can help them to get to where they want to go and have an advantage in the space that they're in.
You got to pump it up.
Yeah, right now we're in Omi because Omi is basically super connected. J-Tree says gambling problem disguises researching and testing alternative currencies in the future of finance. Well,
you may be right.
You know, you may be right, Poppy, right? But
you may be wrong.
I mean, I'm still playing a lot of poker too, so yeah, I still play a lot of poker.
Joey's leaving, but he's back. Getting some light in here.
These edibles are killing me right now.
Yeah, you're everywhere right now.
Truly
now, everywhere.
The screen keeps switching up. I mean, I suggested everybody like that, you know, to kind of come in here. These are all supposed to be my friends.
You're supposed to be my friend.
You invite your friends over to come hang with you.
My friends? Why are they not my friends?
Well, if you invite your friends to come hang with you out, and then you tell them to go to the stream, and it's all skipping around, embarrassing them, you know what I mean? Netflix don't skip around like that, so. It's a dance party, man.
This is insane.
Sorry about that, guys. Back to the match here. Had to whip up a little beefy sausage to get a little inspiration. We got a little energy going here in the GTO headquarters.
Get some hype going.
Woo! The gorillas are going wild. Look at Gorilla Glenn going crazy over there. Shout out to Gorilla Gaming.
I mean, that's a great remix.
Whew, that was a great remix. Shout out to my buddy Danny putting that remix together. That's called Beefy Sausage. We pick up the faction.
V2.
Hellmuth, that's Ace King here. I think it should be a dance party once an hour.
I'm in, man.
Yeah, more dance parties are better.
I'm in for just a dance marathon.
Gypsy Caps, this is exactly why Joey put in all those hours preparing for the moment. Listen, I'm down a bunch of money since the start of the stream, according to Omi counter down here. So
We're down bad.
yeah, we're down looking good.
Down bad.
We thought we were gonna pump tonight with the Uniswap listing, but
I mean, it could be worse.
yeah,
Kind of hovering.
yeah.
Let's go to 2 cents one time.
I know if this gets to 2 cents for sure. Landon, me and Landon are thinking about starting a vlog, by the way. More not poker though, but more non-poker related stuff.
Just like life stuff, some fun videos, some jokes, some memes. We do like meme review, poker meme review,
yeah, a place to be funny.
poker meme review, some tier lists.
Yeah, a bunch of just weird shit.
We talk about a bunch of weird shit.
Bunch of weird shit, yeah, basically. So right now, boys, the stack sizes, Bill, are. Stack sizes are, I don't know. There's nothing on the screen right now. 33,000 for Hellmuth. He's got Jack 10 of diamonds.
Jack 10 of diamonds.
Just gonna raise it up here. Unconquered with the gifted 5 subs in the chat. Thank you, Unconquered.
Thank you.
Thank you, brother. He says, hey, Poppy, I just want to let you know that you inspired me to pursue poker over 6 years ago from your podcast. I now have been crushing the past 3 years. Cheers for your content, bro. And I know you've inspired so many.
Respect.
Thank you very much, my friend.
Thank
I really
you.
do appreciate that. Unconquered, glad you're doing well.
What if,
And,
what if all of our donations just go into Omi?
That'd be great. Yeah. Yeah. Isn't yeah, it's weird. I've been doing I started the podcast in 2014, so there's people who got like pumped up from my podcast and now they're professionals and they've been playing for a while, so
Well, yeah.
it's just interesting to meet people like that. I'm sure some lost all their money as well too and don't play anymore, so yeah, you know.
Gives pluses and negatives.
Yeah.
Fight.
Do you know how fucking weird it is to have 60,000 Twitter followers?
Is it?
Dude, it's so weird. You basically can just say something and like
It pops off.
and like 100,000. You're gonna get 100,000 impressions in some of these tweets. You know how insane that is?
You know, you could
It's
write.
ridiculous. Just say whatever.
You
Right? You
just
say whatever
write-
you say whatever you
could
want.
just post this beefy sausage dance party and
Yeah.
it just blows up.
I could post us dancing right there, and it might get 50,000 views.
It might.
50,000 people. Why would 50,000 people ever watch that? Do you know what I'm saying?
It's content.
It's ridiculous.
Content.
Content is so ridiculous, dude.
Content.
Guys, we're at ace 10 jack flop. Daniel just laid down the 7-6.
Really tough lay down there with 7 high.
Yeah. That's where we're at right now. The dealer's kind of shuffling here. Patrick says, how many people lost all their money? Yeah, I agree. I'm sure a lot of people did lose their money. Definitely.
Shout out to our fallen soldiers out there.
Yeah. Landon's been making the rise through social media. The plan's been working out quite well. We don't know the stacks right now, guys. They have not showed the stacks here in a few minutes, so I don't know what they are. Can you imagine making this content and not liking poker?
What do
This
you
was
mean?
your job. You had to watch this content all day long, but you fucking hated it.
It sounds like an awful job. I want to do something else.
Yeah.
I would like to do something else, please.
Yeah, I know, right? It's not free, Disney. It's on PokerGo.com.
Disney. Could be on Disney Channel.
Yeah.
Operation put.
Patrick says if you're an influencer and just an average person, it's very hard to get any traction on Twitter. I think I could help anyone pop off on Twitter. They had to be a little funny though.
Content. Men of content. Women of content.
Yeah, I mean you got to be pursuing something. You got to be doing something, right? You got to have a story. Like, what are you trying to do, right? If you're like, well, my goal is like I want to go to the park every day, then you got to learn how to take the best fucking park photos of all time.
Or just do something crazy at the park. Like,
Right, or go to the park and like do something, right? Like that's what it is. You got to do something that gets attention, whether that's positive or negative. So you have to decide: do you want to do positive things? Do you want to do negative things? Do you want to be a fucking idiot? Do you want to be one of the best? Do you want to be accomplished? Do you want
professional fucking idiot. on
right? Like
Twitter.
what strategy do you want to use? So and then from there you'd build your strategy. So you'd pick a niche, you'd pick a genre, you'd find people in that niche genre, you'd start talking to them, you'd start learning what works, what doesn't, and you start firing fucking ideas out there. And I'm not going to give you more strat for Twitter technically, but
Hashtag too much.
you start
strat.
with that, you know, you're going to have a pretty nice base. Most people don't start with that at all, so.
They just tweet about their thoughts and their feelings. How stupid.
They can
They
do that
tweet
too.
real life.
The young kids, the streamers do that really well. Like they're like, they'll be like, oh, I'm like real depressed, and everyone's like, oh, I got your back, and then some people are like, fuck you, you suck, right? I just couldn't see myself really tweeting that, even though I know sometimes I'm in depressive states, so I might say things like that, but I wouldn't just never come out and say that. You know, I feel like you might do something like that.
What?
You might come out if you were depressed. You'd.
If I
tell
was
people.
sad, I'd say I was sad.
That's what I'm saying. You'd actually say it. So I don't
it's
know.
real, you know?
Yeah.
Happens to the best of us. Happens to the worst of us.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Twitter runs on anger, hate and anger more than humor. Yeah, I don't use a very hateful strategy on Twitter.
Neither do I.
Yeah.
Queen.
Yeah, this hand's going pretty fast. Nothing really
Check.
going on here, guys.
King High is going to check here, probably. You have showdown value.
My man Nasty Nate in the chat. Strong mental game coach. What's up, Nasty? What's going on, Poppy? So Hellmuth's bluffing the river here with the King 7. Yeah, nothing really brewing around here, guys. Bill Perkins jet flies on by. Die with 0 looking to maybe go play Landon in one of his matches.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think the better idea here would have been to not do this and to do
Yeah, just do like a highlight video.
yeah, something like that.
You
Yeah.
can do that.
Yeah, I mean it's just so slow, right?
Yeah, it's really, really tilting.
Huh?
Still.
Well, you can't also really see like what the
We can't
hands
see
are
what's going
too.
on.
Yeah, you can't really tell what's going on. It's been all glitchy and stuff like that. But would you like to do this with anyone though? Like this deep, like live? You know, unless you had something like you really want to talk about.
I mean, this would be so much more fun, like, with the actual stream being presented.
Yeah.
It's still very slow, too.
Yeah.
A highlight reel might just be a really good idea, too.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
We tried, though. We tried our best.
Yeah. You could add something that like inputs hands, stuff like that too, yeah. Probably it's best to do a vlog. Just go play fucking 2-5 at the win. You know, like-
We can go do that right now. In order
Probably
from
best to
Smoothie
just do
King
that.
and do our first tier list.
Yeah. Nasty Nate
Sushi
says,
Samba tier list. Everything S tier.
the best restaurant in Las Vegas.
We just go. That's what we're gonna do. We're just gonna go to restaurants and just review shit.
Yeah. Yeah.
Fuck it, why not?
Andrew T is right now Dan Negreanu's ahead.
There's no one to read the chat. Well, I mean, buddy.
You gonna go down to Florida at all?
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Go
For
back
the
home.
WPT?
WPT, 25K, 50K.
Yeah.
Get after it.
That's in April, right?
April.
So I might do one of my first meetup games down there in June.
In Hollywood?
Yeah, or in Hard Rock, yeah.
Why don't you do it in April?
Well, they set things up real ahead of time. Yeah, Blue Devil Cat says this definitely ain't no D-Nex Polk.
No, it is not, and I have to agree with you there.
Yeah, I mean, but I think.
Omi live on Uniswap in 27 minutes.
Oh yeah, are we gonna see a pump? My God,
Got
please.
We're gonna have the hypest when it happened. At
We're
7:30, we're
launching
pumping
off,
it up.
We're launching off rockets.
We're
here, man.
Yanni.
We need Omi to pop off.
Yanni,
once it
Yanni.
gets hit on, once it gets
Everywhere.
It's on Uniswap right now. The honey badger graphic.
The honey badger.
The honey badger graphic, an old school graphic.
What is honey badger?
It's the weed thing.
It's edibles, right?
Yeah, no, it's for it's like for wax.
Mm.
My stream's glitching here, guys, a little bit. And my stream's glitching around a little bit.
We're now just waiting for 26 minutes.
Yeah, for Omi to pop off, yeah. Shout out to Greer in the chat. What's up, Greer? My stream's lagging now.
One time,
so.
Joey, Omi just goes up to 10 cents. One time. Fly. One time, fly.
My stream keeps flipping around, guys, so I don't really see any hands. Daniel's got 67,000. Phil's got 32,000 right now. And now there's back to a flop already. What the fuck is going on here, bro? He's really tan.
Daniel Negreanu.
Daniel Negreanu, yeah. My stream keeps hopping around.
Our stream keeps hopping around too.
Mm-hmm.
Who's winning? Nobody's winning. There's no winning in this endeavor. The only people that are winning are me and Joey when Omi goes to the fucking moon. The only
Let's
victor.
just talk about Omi.
Yeah.
I think Omi's a better thing to talk about. Let's talk about why it's going to the moon, okay? So basically, Omi.
Go ahead, Joey, take it away.
All right, so when I found Omi, it was at 0.0018, not financial advice. And
DYOR.
DYR, doing research, okay? So Omi is basically it's this company called Ecomi, and Ecomi has a couple products. One product is a wallet, which is cold storage wallet, where you can store your cryptocurrency and your Omi on there. The second is an application called VV. VV is a digital collectible marketplace based off of NFTs, which are non-fungible tokens, which are
Pumped up right now.
yeah, pumped up hard right now.
NBA
NFTs,
Top Shot.
NBA, basically, it's a way for it's a digital collectible. So you purchase one of these items, and then allegedly, right, your information stored in the blockchain. So there's some sort of verifiable proof that you own that item, and there's certain numbers. So there's a scarcity element to it. So VV is an application where you can purchase these digital collectibles through USD, through fiat. So basically, it's one click. You go on there, boom, click it. You can buy one of the collectibles on there. So it's very easy for a non-cryptocurrency person to use the application because it runs off fiat, which buys gems, and those gems then can convert to Omi. So listen, I'm well researched in this topic right now, so I'm fired up. And there also is a resale marketplace on there, so you can resell your items, and they have different rarity classes on there as well too, which is how they define the scarcity for the different items. And you might ask, who are the items? Now, their biggest, strongest suit is that they have licenses and partnerships with some of the biggest brands in the entire world. Brands like Batman, DC,
You gotta pump it up.
GM, Fast and
Pump it
Furious. No, they got a bunch of brands, man, a bunch of different designer collaborations with designers as well too. They've put out a lot of Batman and Harley Quinn stuff so far, and
Someone
they have
is a
some
Harley Quinn owner.
with NFL, the Players Association as well too. So they're guys, they're global partnership guy. His name's Alfred Kahn, and he helped to bring Pokemon out of Japan back in the 1990s. And he helped to build up other brands like Yu-Gi-Oh! And Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. And basically, he's a global partnership and licensed fucking god. He's in the Hall of Fame for that, which means that he has great relationships with all these companies for people that do deals like that, because the guy's a power broker. So the founder also has a past where he developed a successful gaming brand in New Zealand. And they got some pretty solid advisors as well too. But their licenses and partnerships, these guys are basically licensed and partners gods, which means that they get to leverage existing IP from brands that have been established since the 1950s. So, and also in their app, there's an augmented reality feature where you can put your digital collectibles into real life and make content with your digital collectibles. And there's a customizable museum, customizable
it
vault.
up.
You put
You
that into
got
real
to
life.
pump it up.
This
Don't
thing
you
is a
know,
fucking
pump it up.
bang.
CFB.
CFB,
Certified
fucking
banger.
These guys are, I'm like, oh my, these are so fucking smart about this stuff. Working on it 3 years,
They
they
need
got
to
a
hire
long
you to
head
do
start.
PR for them.
Dude, I'm telling you, I'd be the ultimate hype man. I
All-
mean,
All we do is just make videos of us dancing with Pump It Up, knowing that Omi going to the moon. How does it not go to the moon?
yeah, the stream's all over the place right now, guys. Listen, we're just kind of waiting to see what's happening here.
We're just kind of waiting for Omi to go on Uniswap.
Yeah, but there is also, worries for this kind of thing too, because there's, like they have a really, really high market cap, and they have a high number of coins. Like there's billions of coins. So basically, there's certain people that could have really big bags of them that,
The bag holders.
like, there's just way too much manipulation that can go on with all these things, man. So there is also the most important thing is they have a deflationary tokenomics system where the more money that's spent through Vivi, the more tokens are burnt from the supply. So
Don't you know?
people are excited about that too, because in theory, if you could get enough users for your product that spend enough money, then you'll be able to burn off more of your tokens from your supply, which drives up the price of the existing tokens in the supply. So a lot of people are hyped up about that. Also, it was only listed on 2 real dog shit cryptocurrency exchanges where you basically had to be a fucking degenerate to go on and buy, which
we are.
Which we are. And yeah, so I was willing to take that chance, and whatever, it is what it is.
And now we rich
No.
and rich.
Deflationary, baby. We deflating. Not like the fiat system. That's
Inflating.
inflating, yeah.
Inflating.
Yeah.
Don't you know? Pump it up.
Andrew T, he's fired up, man. Halo Sen says, hey Joey, long time no see. You should do more than poker content so we can enjoy your company. Yeah, I'm thinking about it, man. I'm thinking about it for sure. Maybe crypto stuff. I don't know, man. I like to do a lot of stuff, but I like watching poker, but maybe this isn't the move.
But clearly we're having a problem doing that.
Yeah.
That's okay. Joker go.
Yes, it's like Joker go, yeah.
You just talk about crypto.
Yeah. Will says, Omi sounds like a bunch of buzzwords and jargons that will fizzle out in a few months. Yeah, I don't think so, man. I mean, you're basically betting on NFTs to be successful, which I am, because if you study how these things happen,
They're pretty fucking cool.
yeah, like what's happening is that the biggest influencers in the world, like the NBA, like The Weeknd, like Zed,
Like the NFL.
like the NFL, like FIFA, the Premier League, right? Like these are the biggest influencers in the entire world that are partnering up with these companies. Like Alex Dreyfus, who founded the Global Poker League, is in charge of Chili's, which has partnerships with all the major Premier League brands.
So homie's standing up. He's standing up, everyone.
Yeah.
He's a very tall guy.
Yeah, he is tall.
Very tall guy. And he flings his card into the muck. Imagine if he does all that and then shows a winner.
The snow begins to fall down the headquarters, GTO headquarters here, Las Vegas, Nevada, with Landon. Of course, my right-hand man. Debatably one of the top poker players.
Honey Badger fight.
So $80,000 chip stack here for Daniel as all the graphics are getting loaded here. The energy's
4-1.
building up. Yeah, 4-1 chip lead for Daniel. Aces here for Daniel. Uh-oh. That's what they pay you the big bucks for, Phil. Blast off for us, Poppy. That's what I'm saying. Why not just do it for fun? You know what I mean? If you're Hellmuth, you guys still can't get this upset.
No.
You know? Will says Omi market cap prop bet. 6 months from now, Omi has lost 50% of current market cap prop. Interesting.
Am I interesting? You don't know who this guy is, so you don't want to take his money.
Interesting, yeah. Yeah. I mean, listen, you never know with these crypto things, guys, okay? King 9 versus Queen 9 here.
17 minutes until launch.
17 minutes until the Uniswap listing. Uniswap, whatever.
Uniswap.
Uniswap, Uniswap, yeah. Yeah, I mean, that's the thing with these cryptos. I mean, you never really know. You know what I mean? Like, there's a good chance it could go down to zero. You know what I mean? There's a good chance the company like this company actually has a business model, which is one that I like. My favorite one is QNT though, Quaint Network. Their founder. I can't actually tell you about this one, buddy. Let's keep you out of this one. You don't want. You can't. You know.
I just want to ape. We're just aping
You
everywhere.
want to ape in.
Ape in.
You want to ape in. These guys are pretty sick, man. See, Marco. They're showing a tweet right now. Daniel said there's nothing to doubt. He wears his lack of study as a badge of honor.
Give me the money for no reason.
Who's winning right now? Daniel's got about 80,000.
D-Negs has a 4-1 chip lead right now.
Yep, Hellmuth's got about 19,000 here.
Yep.
Hellmuth's spazzing out right now.
Nicky Boombots is having a nice laugh in the booth.
Hellmuth's ranting here a little bit. Like Daniel's got Queen 9. It's pot on the turn. So he's doing a lot of big bets here, it looks like, against Daniel.
Yeah.
Or I'm sorry, Daniel's doing a lot of big bets against Phil.
Yeah, he's putting some pressure.
Yeah.
And Phil likes to kind of overfold a little bit, you know? So like
Yeah.
finding like a price point to where you sort of can not really create indifference, but more of create an imbalance is kind of where Daniel's kind of going, I think. Trying to choose bet sizes that are a little bit annoying. Like full pots, very uncomfortable size. And Phil's probably not lean towards overfolding in those spots, so it's probably better to use that size for your bluffs and then maybe a little bit smaller with value, but it's nothing too crazy to go. You obviously want to have some value sometimes to go pot with, but more of the bigger sizes tend to be bluffs for obvious reasons, I think.
Hellmuth's just talking to himself there. Yeah, scene we're watching. King Jack of Hearts here for Daniel. The confetti's blowing off. Right, calm down, confetti. Calm down.
Calm down, Funfetti.
Calm down, confetti. They're playing a tournament format. Yeah, the blinds are going up, Patrick.
Yeah, it's an escalating blind structure.
Yeah, Daniel's chipping him down right now. He's got about 80,000, 4-1 chip lead.
Is Phil winning? No, he is not.
Yeah, Phil's definitely not winning right now. If you guys want to see a little bit about what the set looks like, here's basically where they're playing at, just like this. You can see this at PokerGo Studio. This is kind of how their broadcast looks. I mean, if you're not buying the subscription, you know, you can see it here. They do have this on YouTube as well, too. So that's where we are. Vegas on the strip.
Yeah.
Getting after it.
Patrick
Jonathan Hanna, what's going on, guys? So the guys right now, the match, 82,000 chips for Daniel Negreanu. He's basically just, yeah, I mean, Hellmuth really hasn't had many hands, has he?
No, they didn't
Yeah.
have much of a chance to do much.
Yeah. I mean, do you
Sometimes
think
that's how
that
it is in
Daniel's
that
been
job.
playing like good or anything? Like, do you think there's any been? I mean, I feel like he's been making some hands and
He's just been doing some straightforward stuff, you know, just
Yeah.
playing pretty solid, you know, not. Phil,
Yeah.
how are we saying? Just take it, scumbag.
yeah, the buy-in's $50,000 each. This is round 1 of the high stakes duel. They will play at least 3 rounds total, so the next match will be double the stakes. Matthew Shepard says, Landon, why you got to make the vloggers look bad with that great hand analysis during Poker Out Loud?
I'm just doing what I'm doing, you know, just having fun, talking about poker, some strategy,
Yeah.
just having a good
I mean, you
time.
do know a lot, so.
Gotta get you on there.
What?
We'll play heads up.
Bro,
on there.
I'm not. You're gonna be like talking. All these, you guys love like fucking talking,
Poker
right?
Out
When I
Loud-
was obsessed with
Poker Out
poker,
Loud, heads up, me versus you.
when I was obsessed with poker, I used to love talking about a hand for about 15, 20 minutes too. And then what people
And then I
think,
grew up.
And then what people think is they're like, oh, like if the longer you talk, sometimes like people just say, oh, maybe this guy, you know, just right. You do it to sound
Saying
smart
too much.
sometimes. You're saying too much, right? So, you know, a lot of times people are gonna watch someone that says a lot and you know,
I think they're trying to mix up some words.
yeah, or just they're on there and they're gonna say, okay, like, you know, this guy's so much better than this other person, whatever. And then you got some weaker players that, you know, maybe try to overshare. They don't even know how to put their thoughts into words. You know, I don't know, man. It just seems, it's a very interesting format, right? Because, I mean, I'm just thinking about the comparison between like the really good players versus the average player, right? So like the really good player, they're not always that good at explaining their thought process, right? And a weaker player, like these vloggers, like they're not used to really like getting super in-depthful about their strategy and some of these things, whereas you are approaching the game differently. So you're going to come off one way. It doesn't necessarily mean that these guys are bad at poker or anything like that.
No, of course not.
Just means that you may be a little bit more well-studied and well-thought-out strategy. So,
Yeah.
but I think the perception that I see in comments is that then people are like, oh, like that guys aren't they suck or whatever. But this guy's, you know, when they might suck, but they can still be winning at poker and winning the games they're playing too. So
Definitely, for sure.
that's one thing I noticed about from the comments I read earlier. People were like, you know, they were commenting on how different your commentary was versus the other players' commentary.
Yeah.
So. El Burrito says everyone seems to be complaining about the PokerGo stream. A lot of issues. Yeah, you know, I'm glad I. Steve says Landon 91, Trevor 85, Matt 83, Johnny Vibes 80, Marley 80, Rampage 60. Why don't they like this Rampage guy? What's wrong with my boy Rampage Poker?
I think so, man.
They just don't think he's that good.
You just kind of having a tough time like putting thoughts into actions. Like there's a lot of things that can make sense in your head when like you're just playing, and it's harder to put them into sentences, especially if you don't do it a lot. Like I've studied, like I've done streaming and stuff on Twitch, so it's very easy for me to talk about stuff, and I obviously love talking about poker and study a lot and have to explain things to people and put things into words.
Right.
So.
Yeah, do you guys, can you guys really hear each other during Poker Out Loud? Because you guys are wearing headphones, so do you?
Yeah, obviously no, of course not.
No, seriously.
No, of course not.
Can't you read lips or something like that? You can't read lips or anything like that?
No. Well, I mean, the idea is just like it's like an honor principle of like just looking away. Like why would like the point isn't really to stare at someone and look at them talk, right?
Right.
So
Yeah.
it's kind of just a way. It's like, you know.
Fire brewing up here in the headquarters. Who's winning right now? Daniel Negreanu's winning, guys. Mr. Dan Negreanu currently up right now. Have the edibles been consumed? They've definitely been consumed, but I might be ready for another one here.
Where is it?
Where are the edibles? Hello? Just kidding. What about lip reading? You seriously, you guys can't read lips?
No.
No?
Why?
I'm just asking.
It's 3 edibles. Dude.
What are you so defensive for?
So it's just like a bad question.
No, it isn't. You cheating or not?
No,
What are you doing? Tell us.
I'm not cheating.
You looking at the fucking lips of that guy, Johnny Vibes, aren't you? You're staring at his succulent
staring.
lips and you're fucking getting reads off him, aren't you?
You're staring, aren't you?
You looked at Rampage Poker's lips and you knew what would happen. I see.
You knew he had it, you know?
You know.
This high stakes dual deal. You've got
Yeah, PokerGo does get a lot of hate. You ever notice that?
one little apparel.
But people aren't happy when they pay for something. They don't.
Yeah, they seem to be like just against paying for poker to begin with anyway.
Yeah, people want free things.
You know what I mean? They just don't want to pay for poker at all.
It's true.
Ben says, can you put up a display with stack sizes? You know what? I can do that for you, Poppy.
What are you doing?
He said, can I put up stack sizes? I will. It's a good idea. I got you, Blah. I'm just fucking kidding, man. Come on. Yeah, I got it for you here. Hold on. All right, there's our chip stacks.
We can make the Omi counter bigger.
Bro, I'm getting crushed right now. I don't want to look at it.
5 minutes.
5 minutes to the Uniswap listing. And we're going to say a prayer for Omi. We're going to do a nice dance. That's where our coin gets listed on Uniswap.
And just instantly goes to $1.
It can't go. No, that's not how it works. No.
Instantly.
Yeah,
Instantly.
instantly. Nothing brewing here, but poker wise. Just a lot of grinding down here from Daniel Negreanu. Landon actually bet on Daniel Negreanu, so it looks like he's in pretty good shape. It would take a lot of work. Clyco 3322, what's going on, Poppy? Nice to see you. Hellmuth min raise, check min raises with the pocket deuces here on Queen 9-3. Daniel calls with Jack 4. River turn is at 9 of hearts, so it's Queen 9-9-3. Phil Hellmuth check min raised, pocket deuces. Am I seeing this right, bro?
You are. Check min raise, gonna plug. I don't know. What's he up to?
So the pot's 3,400. Phil Hellmuth's gonna bet the turn and take it down.
Half.
Rent out Alex, yo Poppy, what's up with the Supreme Leader these days? I think Doug is moving out of Vegas, so he's moving somewhere. I'm not sure where he's gonna go to. And yeah, man, I think he has a bunch of money, made a bunch of money from that, and he's trying to decide what he wants to do with his life. So I look forward to seeing what the Supreme Leader gets up to. So, you talk to Doug at all? You seen what he's up to at all?
I mean, yeah, he's kind of just not in poker anymore, just kind of finding the next thing in his life. Apparently, it's this pastel network thing he's got going on. You know about this?
Yeah, I saw that. Yeah.
Yeah, it's like he's into that.
It's like an NFT marketplace, basically. Ace King here for Daniel.
NFT marketplace.
As the screen skips a little bit again. Okay. Flop is 10-8-3. Hellmuth flops a flush. Negreanu has ace king, ace high, no flush, 10-8-3, or 3 hearts. The NFT network is called the Pastel Network that Doug is a investor in. Founder in. Blinds are, let me see what the blinds are, about 150, 300. I don't think they have them on the screen. There's a lot of switching between graphics and not graphics. It's kind of interesting. Blinds are 200, 400 right now. So Phil Hellmuth has about 50 big blinds.
50, I mean, that's a lot.
Yeah, it's still a lot of chips to have here. Ian Sheriffs, what's happening, Poppy? What's going on, brother? Nice to see you as well, too. We're here watching Phil Hellmuth, Dan Negreanu. First time trying something like this, companion stream.
Omi in 2 minutes.
Omi in 2 minutes on Uniswap. We're going to do a... Take a look, that's going up. It's going up. It's going up. Should I stream myself watching the Omi thing every day?
Every day.
There's this guy.
Every day we just go Omi sweat.
Omi sweat, yeah. So Hellmuth playing a bunch of hands from the button here. 7-5. Both players playing pretty wide ranges here. What do you got playing here coming up, big dog?
1 minute. Sweating Omi.
Sweating Omi? Okay. All right, you ready?
Yes.
Okay. Ready to pump it up? Okay.
You got to pump it up, don't you know? Pump it up. You got to pump it up, don't you know? Pump it up. You got to pump it up, don't you know? Pump it up. You got to pump it up, don't you know? Pump it up. You got to pump it up, don't you know? Pump it up. You got to pump it up, don't you know? Pump it up.
7:30 p.m.
Don't you know? Pump it up.
Time to pump it up. Let's go. Let's go. You ready? It's pumping. Let's go. Pump it. Oh my gosh. Can't do it, Poppy. Can't do it.
Is it going? It's going.
It's going. It's going here. Let's go in here, guys. How long do you think this match is gonna go for? A long time, do you? Yeah. Yeah. Chat's excited. Yeah, they like the dancing, man. You know, more having fun, having a good time, right? Enjoying it. David says, "Look like you guys could be brothers."
You used to have long hair?
Yeah, I had long hair for a little bit. Yeah. Okay. So what are you guys up to, chat? What are you guys all focused on, man? I've basically been, like I said, really studying my investing stuff and just figuring out what the hell I want to do with that stuff and getting over this mental health from the last relationship I was in. Trying to figure out my identity in life, what I'm going to do. Content, investing, get a job, start a company, poker, out of poker, who the fuck knows, right? So... been wanting to find a reason to stream poker a bit more and maybe watch some matches, stuff like that. So this idea seemed like a good idea at the time. But really just look for a reason to hang out with people, talk to them, stuff like that. Hang out with Landon a little bit, chat with him. Frabu said losing money on NCAA tournament, fucking UCLA. Yeah, I didn't bet on the NCAA tournament at all. Buying, building, selling mechanical keyboards and PC build. Okay. That sounds pretty fun. JJ says best dispensary in Vegas, Poppy. Best dispensary in Vegas is basically anywhere that you can get weed for the most part, so. Yeah, nothing really brewing right here in the match. Kind of just going back and forth. Not even many interesting hands. so far. Omi pumping up. Are we going to 1.2, baby? Let's go. I am Teddy KGB, says Investigator Poppy, Investor, Investigator. Well, basically, investing is, and it seems to be also investigating, so. Oh, shit. Are we fucking making a run? No way. This is the most exciting thing that's happened so far this stream. We got to run it up. Don't you know, run it up. Poker Princess, what's happening, beautiful? Hello. Nice to see you. Nice to see you, Poker Princess. Anthony Hawk, much love. Kelvin Hoffman, am I still playing basketball? Not playing a ton of basketball right now. So I haven't been playing that much ball. Hellmuth makes a full house. Full house, first full house. He's gonna win a couple of chips back here from Daniel. Daniel's got a full house. Jack, Jack. Jack, Jack, Jack. 5-3, yeah, he's got that. Little full house there. Has to call a bet. Hellmuth's getting a little bit back here, winning a few pots. Will says legal weed in New York today. Yeah, I read about that too. Yeah, I've been playing a lot of poker as well too. A lot of PLO. Been studying a lot of heads up, no hold'em because I'm going to do some challenges coming up here later this year. I'm going to play more hold'em on streams, and I'm going to do my own events. And yeah, I think that if I'm going to play more poker, I want to at least tie it in with some sort of advancement in what I'm doing with my ideas and stuff like that. So, and then I'm going to try to run it up in crypto. Doing well so far. So try to find some good investments long term. Try to take some of it and gamble more short term. Find more moonshots, those things that have real high asymmetrical upside. And, you know, good chance I'll get real lucky and run that up. I got this investment with Cash Live over there, bottom left, so working with them for the first 3 months to help them out with what they're doing. And might stay with that for a little bit. It's not too many hours, which is cool, and it's a lot of things that are all my strengths, so it's perfect as an investment opportunity for the first one. So I think that is going to go really well. Current stacks right now, Phil Hellmuth, 23,000 for him. So let's change our graphic over here. We got 23,000 for Phil, kind of battling back, took down a few big pots. Negreanu still has 74,000, still got a 3-1 chip lead. See you later, Bob Cop. Take it easy, buddy. Will says you should get into the venture capital business. I've actually been looking at that. About venture capital, about investment funds, about what that would take, how to do it. You know, it's at least something worth considering. Venture capital business does seem interesting too. But anytime you read about yeah, it does sound kind of like a lot of fun. Frabu says being a venture capitalist for a real one in Palo Alto sounds like one of the sickest things to do in the world. Yeah.
What you're saying to somebody is, here's a little world, experience it.
So Hellmuth's battling back right now.
And that's a central human.
I can't really tell. They're playing really fast, so.
We want to always be experimenting with other worlds to see what it would be like.
Am I shuffling chips in the background? I am shuffling chips in the background. Chowser on Twitch said Angel Investing book by Jason Kalkakis is pretty interesting. Yeah, I'll check it out. Nasty Nate says get Perkins and start a hedge fund. Yeah, I mean, it seems like a lot of, you know, a lot about like gathering wealth is being around people who are wealthy to learn, right, not only how to manage your investments, manage your money, but also to find opportunity through the information that they typically have because they seem to be around people like that. So it seems like a lot of the people who end up very successful tend to be around and work with other people who are also successful. So obviously someone like Perkins has had a lot of success with his investments, and yeah, I'm sure people want to work with him all the time. Yeah, Daniel's got pocket tens. Nothing really brewing here. Nothing really brewing here in this match so far. Daniel's been playing nicely. Hellmuth, you know, maybe looks a little silly after a couple of these plays so far. But hasn't really got many hands either, so not much he can do. Fire brewing here in the headquarters. Okay, Fire. Okay, Fire. The fire's brewing. I just love watching this guy Hellmuth just tilt off. I mean, 56 years old still out here battling. Gotta have a lot of respect for that. Landon went over to the other room right now, took a break. The lights are bright in here. Hellmuth, King Jack offsuit. So Hellmuth looks like he's been going with some limp in here, yeah. It looks like Hellmuth is limping a lot on the button with a wide range, so now he puts King Jack in there. He bets the 9-3 deuce flop, gets called. Daniel has Jack 9, boards 9-3 deuce. Daniel flops top pair, Jack kicker. Turn is a 4, so it's 9-3 deuce 4. Hellmuth deciding if he's going to 2-barrel with the King Jack, or now he checks back. River's a 3 of hearts, so pairs the board. Daniel checks the river, does not bet for value with the 9. Daniel pulling a poppy. Can you do a couple hands in a row where you tell the hands flop, turn, river? Sure, I can try that. Why not? We're watching right now on PokerGO, guys. I'm waiting to fire off some rocket ships here. I'm waiting to fire off some things, man, for some big hands. We haven't seen a big pot alert quite yet. We haven't seen energy. The big pot alert can't even come out. There is no YouTube link. It's on PokerGO right now. Yeah, I did some GG Poker thing with Fader Holes and Limitless where I did commentary for that. And, yeah, it didn't necessarily have that same... You know, the Doug Polk versus Daniel stream was a real special thing because there was a lot of real big action, big hands. Those two, you know, really didn't like each other. Seemed like everyone was really excited about it. And I was running my own stream too, so that was cool. I worked with them on their stream for the GG Poker people, who they were pretty nice to work with. Pretty easy, straightforward. So Daniel... Check, check, flop. Daniel has 7-5, so he has a board's 10-7-6, turns a 4, so Daniel has third pair with a open and straight draw. The Hellmuth check calls with King Jack. Seems like a loose call, but could be fine with the 2 overcards. Didn't necessarily see the bet. Yeah, nothing really brewing there. Yeah, Joseph Moulton, what's happening? What's going on? The series at right now, it just started off. This is round 1, Daniel Negreanu versus Phil Hellmuth. Daniel right now currently up has about 79,000 chips. Versus Hellmuth. What do you have? Yeah, 79,000 and 20,000. Yeah, about 21,000. Daniel says, Joey, if it was on your channel, I think it would have got more viewers. Well, I think if it was on PokerGo's channel earlier, so it would have got more viewers then. But they put it behind paywall, so we don't really know how many people are watching right now. Neil Byrne, what happened with Fedor and Victor? So that challenge, Fedor ended up doing pretty well, actually. Thought he played really well, played very aggressive, was impressed by his play, and he actually beat Limitless in the challenge. So it went pretty well for him. But it wasn't like the same. We had the guys, and I just think that the production, you know, maybe for online specifically, could be a bit different. And, you know, there's a lot of content out there now, so you really got to do things that, you know, like the players have to care about playing for you to care as like an audience member. So it didn't seem like those guys really cared much about playing. It was more for like fun and a good time. But it was still, I had fun. I had fun watching it and kind of looking at it. So it was a good time, but I didn't really do graphics. I was just doing commentary. Freybu says Victor seemed terrible. Yeah, he seemed pretty not what we would have expected him to play. You know, he probably thought like Limitless would be one of the top players. And oh yeah, you said if the Limitless challenge was on my channel, it would have got more viewers. Yeah, 100%. I think that would have been different crowd, different energy. But also it was weird because those guys were talking to each other too. So, you know, some days they would talk and the other days they wouldn't talk. But if I would have tried some ideas, I think it could have been well. Got some music here kind of going on right now, so I don't know if you guys can hear it or not. Yeah, Neil Byrne, stakes weren't high enough, yeah. Yeah, I think anytime, you know, anytime, what was the point he made? The stakes were high enough. Yeah, I mean, some of these people don't give a fuck about playing low stakes for some reason, so they just play lower stakes and they can't take it seriously, like they can't play their real game. So he seems to be one of those guys. Daniel turns 2-pair here. Queen 6-3 flop. Daniel 7-6. Turn is a 7, so he turns 2-pair. Phil Hellmuth has a 6 as well, so he's got 3rd pair. And Hellmuth probably isn't going to bluff this river. Or bet for value, really. I mean, I don't know what he's thinking about, yeah. Omni says, hi Joy, love your content so much. What action needs to go down for you to play the sexy beefy sausage song? Well, if we can get a big pot here, I'll definitely will play that song. Aaron Skillet, it's great to have you back in the YouTube streets. I tune into any stream you do. Thanks for the content. Thank you, brother. I appreciate that very much, man. I'm definitely going to be doing, I think I'll do some more content, man. I don't know. I got a lot of great ideas. You know, I think I could be like a massive channel on YouTube and all the channels, and maybe it isn't about that, but a lot of my ideas tend to go a merge of like things I want to do plus ideas I know that would really crush. So I'm just not sure if that's what I want to do, man. It's a lot of work that goes with making content, and even if I had an editing team, and it's just like a lot of stress and a lot of pressure sometimes, and a lot of work constantly, and it's a lot of real obsession for me personally. Like, I mean, I couldn't just go casually do it. And I really like crypto right now. I just think that crypto is a world of opportunity. So if I'm gonna work super hard at like one thing like that, I'd rather just be focusing on crypto. And also the other investments I have going on here too. I can spell. What's up, Joey? Don't know if you talked about this, but what do you think of the paywall for the match? I mean, like, this should be for, you know, I understand why they put it behind the paywall, because they're trying to, you know, they're trying to drive subscribers to their product and get more people on there. So it makes sense why they would do this. It's an easy way to get people signed up. They hope that they can retain them through their catalog of content in the back. Obviously, for poker, it'd be best if this wasn't behind a paywall, but, you know, it is what it is. We wouldn't have the match if it maybe it wasn't behind a paywall, so. I've been off Poker Loop since D-Negs Polk played. Did this Hellmuth D-Negs actually go through? They're playing right now. They're showing like an old school clip of Hellmuth complaining.
Nothing's changed after all these years.
No, he's way more pissed here. I think he meant it there. But yeah, paywall. I mean, obviously you don't want things behind the paywall, but if there wasn't a paywall, maybe this content wouldn't go down. So, but it would be nice if this was out there. People could watch, they could tune in. At least they'd click, kind of see something, you know.
Oh, by the way, there's gonna be a poker stream tomorrow featuring some like influencers, like Hutch and Nemo and Alexandra Botez and Wildcat.
Where at?
I think one of them streaming it. But tomorrow, 3 p.m. or something. I don't know.
Oh, cool. They're all gonna play. That's
Yeah.
cool.
Maybe we do a stream where we watch it and we do commentary on
Let's do it. I'm in.
it. Thursday, I have a vlogcast to do it. We'll see. If we can make it happen, we'll make it happen.
Figure it out. Neil Burns says, have you made any money from crypto yet? Yes. See, go with the flow and do as you feel is inspired. Yeah, I thought about that a lot too. I'm gonna start getting into live events.
I don't think people realize how tiring this stuff is. It's so tiring.
Yeah, I mean, when I did that 3 months, I mean, I was so drained energy-wise. So
You
it
don't
was,
realize
it
how
was,
tiring it is.
yeah. But I loved it. I had so much fun doing it, and you know, it was good for content. It was great to hang out with people. It was a real enjoyable time. But it just takes so much energy out of you because you put a lot of your energy into. I put a lot of energy into this. Like I like to, you know, I'm doing like 100 things during the stream. I got 5 screens open.
We got
I'm trying to do.
jumping. We
I'm
got
trying to do.
We
I'm
got
trying
the
to,
graphics flowing.
Right, I'm firing off over
We
here.
we don't have a team to do this.
The thing is, even when I worked with a team, like, you know, then you're sort of relying on the team, and they have to be doing a good job of what they're doing. So. Ian says, I was on your live call-in show and talk about Poker Poppy. I remember that, yeah.
Live call. You had a call-in show.
Mm-hmm.
Was it the Power Poker podcast?
I think this was a live at the bike show I tried doing, yeah. Chicken Bridge says, great to have back ringside with you, Joey. Have missed you, brother. Thank you very much, Poppy. Chip stacks are still about the same right now, 79,000 and 21,000. Yeah, I mean, there's not really any hands happening here.
No, it's very slow.
Yeah, it seems just like pretty normal stuff.
Just very slow.
Photo mouse pot though, right? Have I used the Manscaped ball trimmer? No, I haven't, but I'm definitely going to use it now, and I've wanted one for a long time. And
do a review. We
happen to have a great opportunity to get those guys as a sponsor for today's stream. So shout out to Manscaped for helping us out, working with us, and yeah, links in the description. Use promo code Poppy, 20% off. Support the stream, support the cause. Look at these beautiful. This the look at this. Your balls will thank you. These guys have excellent marketing.
Thank you.
There's a fire. The Perkins jet. The missile's firing up. Everything's firing up at one time. All right. Calm down.
Just overload of meme.
Calm down. Mango Poppy just got off work. Happy to see you streaming. Gained 20 pounds this past 2 months working out. GTO. Oh my God. So you're getting pretty swole, Poppy, huh?
It's push-up time, like what you did with Fedor.
Yeah, he's getting really big. Okay. Looks like we got a hand here. Phil Hellmuth, pocket nines. Limp re-raise. Has been limping the button a lot. Now he's going to limp re-raise with pocket nines. Hellmuth has 6-4 diamonds. Looks like he's going to make a call. So pot's going to be pretty big here. Hellmuth has 16,000 chips behind. Pot's going to be 7,400. Pocket nines versus 6-4 flop. Oh my God. Oh my God. Big pot alert. Lock in. 4-4-3. So Daniel flops trip fours. Hellmuth has 16,000 in his stack. He's cast to lose it all here.
Please raise, raise, raise.
Here we go, guys. Big pot energy. All the graphics just went off there. So Hellmuth bets 4,000. Daniel calls. Turn is an 8 of hearts. So the flush draw does get there. 4, 4, 3.
Such a good spot to raise.
Turn is an 8, but it's a heart. 15,000 in the stack. Hellmuth has pocket 9s. He's going to check back the turn. River is a 5. So 3, 3, or 3, 4, 4, 8, 5. Daniel has trip 4s in a limp re-raise pot. Hellmuth has an overpair. 12,000 behind. 15,000 in the pot, and Daniel's going to shove it in.
No, he goes for a block.
No! He bets 5,000 and gets snap called by pocket 9s, leaving Hellmuth 7,000 chips behind. What a hand.
He's got all these props. He's got towels, he's got napkins and tissues. He's
Wow, I mean, this match looks to be over here, guys. 92,000 for Negreanu. Hellmuth has about, what, 20, I mean, less than 20 big blinds left.
he is short.
He's only got about 9,000 chips. Let's update the chip total here. Sponsored by Landon Tice. So now Negreanu gonna look to put this guy away. I mean, the guy doesn't have many chips left. Now, I mean, the blinds really can potentially start adding up here for Phil, so any pot matters. Negreanu's gonna try 2-barrel him off with the 9-5. Hellmuth has top pair.
He does.
I don't think he's going to lay this one down. King, queen, jack, flop, 3 spades. Turn is a jack, so he loses to any jack, loses to any flush. Some straights too. This is for $50,000 each, guys. Correct? Yeah. Hellmuth has king 9, 5,000 behind. He folds it! Wow, Hellmuth lays down the king 9 as Daniel feels like that might have been a little out of line fold right there. The red card gives him the red card for that fold when he can see that hand. Our Red Line King Award winner by far, Dan Negreanu, as Phil Hellmuth folds the top pair. What the fuck is going on? So Hellmuth is milking these last chips. The blinds are 250, 500. He's got about 10 big blinds left. So how's the short stack master going to maneuver in the short stack here?
The master.
Hellmuth a little bit tilted here. Talks about how he's going to crush Daniel. Hellmuth makes the flush on the turn, 4,000 in his stack, 2,000 in the pot. It's going to be hard for Hellmuth to get back here and win. Daniel talking a little bit of shit.
Can you make it louder?
Yeah.
Phil is steaming for sure. Phil is on tilt level 12,000 from a scale of 1 to 10.
Okay. He's super tilted right now. Showing the rules for the duel. Every 30 minutes, blinds escalate. Winner stays, loser has first option and challenge. I like that.
There will be no loser declining 0 between these two jobs. As long as the option to challenge is available, I think it will be employed.
Can't you see this going pretty deep, Landon? Like this map lasts in a bunch of matches.
Well, it's gonna last 6 matches It's just gonna last 6 matches at the most, or 5 matches. Sorry, because it's gotta. Once you lose 3, you lose. So at
Right.
most they can have 5.
Yeah.
So it's going
Probably
to
gonna
get to
go
that
a
point.
while then, isn't it? Yeah.
I don't see either of them quitting.
I don't either.
Trust me, we would love to show you the stream. We would love to do that,
Yeah.
but we cannot do that.
The board just happened. How MG deep are we? We're about 30 right now. We're chilling.
30 milligrams deep.
Omi's price won't fucking budge above 1.117. What is happening right now, bro?
It will. It will, Joey.
I do the most random, dude. I used to do the most random live streams from my place in Indiana. Like I would just watch like 4 tables of 1020 PLO and poker stalls. Cause I knew all the players. So I just like, you know. I used to always know who the bad players were, so you could.
Kirky's out here firing shots now.
What do you say?
He tweeted at Phil Hellmuth, check folding a hand that had 100% equity with 1 to come while out chipped 7 to 1 is the type of shit that goats are made of.
Berkey said that?
Mm-hmm.
Jesus.
He's getting aggro.
That's Berkey's issue.
His issue is
Wants to play Phil Hellmuth?
probably.
Well, I'm gonna start talking to the Phil Hellmuth too then if that's what it takes. If he's gonna play me, I'll
Start
play him too.
gaslighting
Why
everyone.
not? I'll play him. Why not? Yeah.
Start roasting everyone.
Hellmuth has Jack 8, still has 10 big blinds left here. Has Daniel run like God? I mean, I think he's played pretty well. So 10 big blinds left, not going to be much room here for error. The smoke. He's getting ready here in the headquarters. You can see the prize pool is round 1's for 50,000, 2's for 100,000, round 3's for 200,000, round 4, 400,000 each. Do you think they have all their action for that? I don't think so.
Very
Round
solid
5,
points.
800,000. Round 4 is 800,000. Round 5 is 1.6 million. Wow. So right now, Daniel Negreanu is currently up 95,000 chips to 5,000 chips for Phil Hellmuth, the poker Brad himself. Getting beat down now by Coke Can Dan. Dan Negreanu.
Cocaine Dan.
Mr. Coke Can, the Coke Can man.
Could have just been all over if Daniel check raised to 6-4 on 8-4-4.
Yeah.
Would have just been all over.
Eric Peters says, appreciate the content from GTO headquarters. Thank you, Eric. Ain't streamed in a while, so it's good to be back a little bit, hanging out with a few of you guys. Thank you very much for tuning in. Much love. Axel says, I'm late to the stream. Anyone care to explain why Omi ticker is pinned to the screen? We're sweating it.
To the moon.
We're sweating it. Top and bottom pair for Hellmuth here. Daniel with second pair, so Hellmuth checks back the flop. Gonna try to get a little bit of value on the turn. Hope Daniel has something to call with. He does have a 7. Perfect hand to continue with. So Daniel does check call. River is an 8. Flush misses. Negreanu, third pair. Might be a little confused. Hellmuth bets this river. He would have had to check back a king. Or a hand like 5-6, 3-4, 7-4. So Daniel might think about calling here. with his queen 7. Hellmuth bets 1,900 into the pot. Pot's got, what is it? Yeah, it's a pretty big bet. And Daniel makes a nice read, lays down that 7. Hellmuth doesn't get paid off. Nice lay down there by Hellmuth. I'm sorry, by Negreanu. Landon, how you feeling?
Doing good. Just kind of
Chilling, man.
vibing.
Vibing.
But yeah, I
Vibing.
mean, you can just clearly see Daniel's overfolding everywhere because,
Yeah.
and he's not wrong. Repeatedly.
He knows that this guy,
This
yeah,
guy just has it every
this guy
time. He just has it
fucking
every time.
Has it. Sometimes they just have it, Lando.
They have it every time.
Check that tweet I made about how does anyone get through the day sober? Good answers to that one. There was.
I asked if you were serious. You said, go through some downswings and go some breakups, and then you'll be right with me, buddy. And I
Yeah.
said, we both said, hopefully not. But I'll be here in support.
Brian's not liking the music. Sorry, big dog.
Sorry, big dog. Big
Wow,
dog.
Hellmuth check shoves. Wait, what? 8-9 deuce flop. Hellmuth jams it in with queen jack. Negreanu lays down that queen jack there. Makes sense. What do you think about that play by Hellmuth there? What do you think about it?
I mean, Daniel knows it's a call, but made an overfold because he knows that Phil's not bluffing enough. But clearly Phil just got to bluff through, so. That's
What
why
do you
it's
think of the play
weird with
by
all these
Hellmuth?
weirds. That's why it's like weird with reads. Because like, you can like use reads and stuff and like have your own opinions, but like at the same time, like sometimes you are surprising. But on the aggregate, Daniel's just going to make the right play. That's
Yeah.
folding there.
Yeah. And Jadeep says this match is so boring and painful. Wait, what do you guys think about the match? That you guys that are watching it. And if the answer is boring, then how do you think it could be more exciting?
It would probably be to put the stream on the TV.
Huh?
It'd probably be to put the stream so they could see it.
No, I'm
here.
saying for people that are watching the stream, if they find the match boring, like do they find this match boring specifically, or is it what's boring about it, or if they like it, what do they like about it?
It's
you
pretty
know.
slow, I think.
Hasn't poker always been slow in the live stream though?
I don't know. It's got a weird feeling to it, right? Like it didn't have that same feel like the Daniel Doug cash game, you know? Like when they played like 300 hands. Like they had a
Yeah.
different feel to it, you know? This is a little bit different, you know? With more limping and more
Yeah, it's just like
squeaking and all
it's
that
like golden
kind of
nugget
stuff.
play, you know. It's like you go golden nugget, you see him limping in the button and stuff. You're like, you know what I mean?
Yeah, it's
hard to
not
get
really.
excited.
It's not really like hype.
I mean, not
yeah.
hard necessarily, but it's just it's different. It's not what people are used to.
Right.
You know, like I personally don't mind. I don't mind watching whatever, but
Yeah, me neither. But
yeah.
it's
But
definitely
if people are saying in the chat they find it boring, you know, I don't know. I mean, I think it's cool to watch. Andrew said they haven't played one pot over 10 big blinds. It's two grown men passively aggressively attacking each other's credentials. I think that's what people like it, right?
that's what people love. People love.
That's what
passive
they want.
aggressive.
They want the passive aggressiveness from these guys, I think. Music crazy, huh? Or about this time it starts kicking in, you know?
It's edible hour.
Yeah.
Everyone at home, if allowed.
Mango Havoc, the board right now is ace 4, 8 deuce, deuce of hearts. Hellmuth just folded is 10-9. Daniel said, wrap your Omi token and sell it. There's a huge price discrepancy going on right now. What are you seeing out there, buddy? Luis Rico just hanging out with you too. Much love, Poppy. Appreciate you, brother. And too deep. You should, Joey. You should host a DJ set once a week for the fam.
Oh, trust me.
Sounds like a great idea. Maybe we should try that.
We're supposed to do a DJ set.
Yeah, let's do it. Yeah, throw a DJ set in here. We could. That'd be fun.
No, pump it up. That's how it starts. Got to pump it up.
Don't you know? Pump it up. You got to pump it up. Don't you know? Pump it up. You got to pump it up. Dano says,
This song
check out
is exclusively
Uniswap.
for
They're
Hawk
selling
Boy.
for over 4 cents, but it's wrapped Omi. Bro, what the fuck are you talking about? That would make me,
$1 million.
bro. Hold on a second, guys. This guy thinks he has some,
What's going on?
I have some alpha right now. But yeah, you're right, Lil Boats. 90% is the small hands. I agree. Hellmuth versus shirt that fits. Jimish says yes, everything sold on Uniswap is a WOMI token. That's why the price is not paired to the OMI.
What does that mean? What does that mean?
All right, I gotta go on the forums. Sure, take over, kid.
Yeah, I'm interested too.
No, I gotta go on the forums real quick. Let me go on the Telegram group, see what they're saying.
Let's see what they say. What do they say?
Let's check it out. We might have some.
What does this mean?
I don't know.
What you're saying to somebody is,
Yeah, I know what happened.
here, here's a little world.
Maybe we should have been watching it live, huh?
See what it's like.
Mm, 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 mm,
That's a central drive to do this. We want to always be experimenting with other worlds to see what it
No, they're playing a tournament right now, guys. Bro, what the fuck happened?
What's going on?
I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. We'll go to the bathroom real quick.
Okay. Alright guys, how we doing? Just chilling out watching some poker. What's going on? Daniel goes all in a pocket eights. Phil Hungry snap folds to 6-5 off. Yeah, but what's going on? Can someone explain what's going on right now? Can someone explain what's going on right now? I don't do drugs. I'm not even high. I'm just tired. Jesus Christ. I'm just tired. Jack 10. Daniel's probably gonna float in the PO. Okay. 8. Hellmuth is going to win with a 4. What's good? Yeah, I was talking.
What you're saying to somebody is
I'm not on fire.
here's a little world. Experience it. See what it's like. That's a central drive to do. You want to always experiment in other worlds and see what it would be like.
I gotta see what happened here, guys.
What is going?
I don't know, man. I gotta see what happened here. All right, I might wrap the stream up. I can't. This has gone for a long time, right?
Yeah, it's been like 3, bro. It's been 3.5 hours.
Yeah, with this match.
Yes, man.
Yeah. Guys, listen. Well, it's supposed to go on for a while, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, guys, I think I'm actually gonna wrap it up because I got to go look at what the hell's happened to this crypto because it just got listed on a new exchange and looks like some crazy's happening over there. So
Yeah.
yeah, guys, I think I'm gonna wrap it up here. I'm gonna try to figure out what the hell's going on. If you want to continue watching the match, it's on PokerGo right now, and 86,000 chips. Negreanu's leading versus Hellmuth, but I mean, I don't really see what's happening, you know. So Mets I got his state of the end. No, listen, I really gotta go research this right now. So I gotta see what the hell's going on with this.
Yeah.
Mango, enjoy yourself, okay? Aaron, I'll be back soon, guys, all right? Nasty Nate, see you guys soon. Take it easy. Sorry I'm leaving early here, but I think it's gonna go on for a while, so you guys have a good time. Peace out. Godspeed. God love. Amen. Thank you very much for watching. Appreciate you guys a lot, Landon.
Yeah.
Give me some words. I'll see you guys soon, okay?